arguing with you. Are you trying to tell me that there is still a page that is missing that has all the details that I just questioned?
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, all the result was satisfied by court. Do you know that?
I'm not disputing. Just answer the question. I'm not disputing that.
Are you trying to tell me
that all the details that I just asked now were in some pages that you said?
We should try and we should wait first.
Listen, I agree with you. Just answer the question.
You don't want to answer the question.
I agree with you. Just answer the question.
I've told you already that I will not call the result a fake result.
I'm not disputing. I'm not disputing that. Just listen. Just listen.
I'm not here to answer any question from you.
No. You just said something, and I'm asking a question in regards to what you just said. I'm not asking you beyond what you said. I'm just asking you a question regarding to what you just said. So, the question, are you there?
Sister, can I help you people here in this matter?
He just said something, and I'm just asking a question in regards to what he said. And he said he can answer.
He doesn't want to answer you. He doesn't want to answer you.
Because he's not telling the truth, because it's impossible for the United
for you can I say something in here? Can I say something? What I want to say here is that these things are fake. The result we're supposed to get should come from court, not from flying from anywhere and they post it on social media. All those things they post there is fake. And I have said in the other platform that this man, Baba mohbad legal team should petition that blogger. Then the blogger will provide those people that brought that fake news, fake result. Because we are, as far as I'm concerned, all the result, whatever result will come from the court. They will see it from court. They will announce it from there, not from the unknown person. And here we are fighting each other. That is fake. What we'll be discussing now, how the legal team will carry it on and get those people so that they will come and prove how they get that result. You cannot tell me that the result, the one that said inconclusive, is just what do you call it, fake? Because that one was announced in the court. It was established in the court. So this one did not come from any legal source, from anywhere. And you people believe them. That is what I'm trying to say. People should not fight over that this fake news, fake results. The only thing now I will be thinking, we'll be discussing now how to file a petition against those people, because they are, if Baba or anybody from Baba, they will write petition against that person. And so look at Tarifa and co, they are in prison. This is time for them to come and answer this question. There was no time, I believe, all these things, these people, those things they post there, there was no time, because I know it must come from Corona Inquest, which we have had one. We are waiting for the court.
They are just releasing those things to bloggers so that they can cause distraction.
Yes, exactly. And they put problem to themselves.
And they paid this so top movie, they paid him a huge amount of money so that it can be going for one.
Where did they go? Who allowed them to go and take all those materials from the dead body?
That means if the court should give it to the blogger, that means the court belongs to one person.
Yeah. Okay, look at Baba was asked, Baba demand private autopsy. They refused, and it's still pending in the court. And now they bring another one. So we shouldn't be fighting all this. That result must come from the court. That is where we will accept it.
If they can grant a private autopsy and they can take it out of the country to do, but why is it that the Lagos State government did not allow the man to do private autopsy? Why? And as a toxicology, why? See,
that is where another point came in, because if they petition these people, they will be in trouble.
Yes, you know? I believe the way Nigerians are going about this thing. You see, that lab in Pennsylvania, the lab is going to write to the Nigerian government. I'm very, very sure. I'm very, very sure. But they just, why they release that some little one about it, just how will you tell how that guy that was saying something then? You as a person, when you were in the school, you want to read the alphabet, you now start from B, D, E. What happened to A and B? A and C? I beg, may we leave matter for Matthias Joe.
Somebody wrote here that there was a cut stamp. Don't you know that somebody can first cut stamp and put there? That means the result they give us in the corona inquest is void.
That is what this.
Which one are you going to believe? Are you going to believe the one from the corona inquest, or you believe from a ghost?
That is what this woman is saying now. This are
morally and ethically is not acceptable for them to put the result on blog before the legal team have access to it, and also
give them permit to put it there.
Gentleman earlier,
give them permit.
He said to me that there were other pages.
These people don't know the game. You don't know the game. They are just trying to get points from us, our reaction. They just want to get our reaction.
They want us to analyze it so that they can get
our reaction.
One up for the other guys. Margaret, saying something.
Nobody should worry about this. Don't worry about these people. Don't worry about them. About what we are concerned now to discuss how to get those criminals. They are criminals. They must get to book. They must come and show us, give us the proof how they passed through that stage. Without even presenting it to the court to read it out in the court. That means the one they read in the court is void. Doesn't mean that one is not. How can you? If we can think well, don't argue about this thing here. It doesn't make sense. Good night, everybody.
They're already with the results in the court, but all they needed to do on the 26th was to cross-examine the report of the autopsy and toxicology. But as the gentleman said earlier, he said the toxicology was done in the US, and I asked him, he said there were other pages, but my question now is, the rest of the pages, as he said, does that have all the questions that I asked on them? Like, say, for example, the name of the hospital or the lab where the toxicology was done, their contact details, the name of the doctors, the time, and the, every single details that we needed to know about in regards to this, but which, to me, I haven't seen anything of such online. And for such a delicate and sensitive matter as such, like, a sensational story, as they call it, how come the result was actually on the blog? Morally and ethically, it's just not, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. So for me, in my opinion, I still stand on the fact that the result is fake.
Okay,
Queen, this is what I would say, okay? And this is me trying to be more deep into this particular scenario of the result that was uploaded on the internet space. Now, if you look very closely, Queen, you notice that those documents have a stamp of certified true copy. And those documents was signed by the admin, the assistant director admin of the Ikorodu court. What that thing means is that those particular documents originated from the court. That particular document that was uploaded originated from the court. And in the last court sitting during the inquest, those pathology came to give the report. They read it. So after reading it, before you read any statement, okay, before you present any statement, any document, it must be before the court. So the way everybody had to go and process for CTC copy, certified true copy of the CTC, that's the statement of every witnesses that gave their testimony during the coroner inquest, is the same way that they applied for this particular document of toxicology and autopsy. Because what was given out is the certified true copy of the document. If Baba legal team should go and demand and apply for them to give them that particular result of toxicology and autopsy, this same document is going to be issued to them. So it's so crazy for people to come up and start saying that it's fake, where they don't have any other evidence to prove that this is the original. How will you call something untrue when you don't have the truth? It's crazy. Like, it doesn't make sense. I understand that people will see this thing like it's like a loss of job for them, but this is justice for Mohbad. Because this, let me be honest with you.
I want to ask you a question.
Let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. You know, many people, because this result of autopsy has come to declare many people jobless. And that is why they don't want it. That's the reason why they are flying it fake. Because they still want to go ahead with this hunger of spreading fake narratives so that they will be getting their gifts and all those things. But it's wrong. Let the truth be told at every point in time.
I stand to correct you on that fact.
You will see a certified true copy from a court originating from a competent court of law in Nigeria, and you open your mouth and call it fake. Have you gone to the court? Have you gone to the court? Wait. Have you gone to the court? Have you gone to the court registrar to go and ascertain if that particular document originated from that court? Have you gone there?
Listen, do you have the CTC with you?
You've not gone there.
If you have the CTC,
and you're already on your own, where you are, your comfort zone, and you're declaring that something is fake. But let's be honest to ourselves.
Do you have the CTC? Top movie.
I want to ask you a question. Let's be honest with ourselves. The question is this: one, the toxicology report at the court, did they give us a date and time of death? First of all, yes or no?
Were you in the court? Were you in the court? Were you in the court?
Don't ask me that moment question. First answer. Did they give a time and date of death?
Were you in the court?
Do not ask me the
CTC. Stop talking like an illiterate. There is CTC.
Have you seen the court proceeding on that particular day to know whether they said it or not?
Ogbeni, you cannot twist anything.
Were you in the court?
You have nothing to say here.
And can you imagine what she's asking me? If they gave the time of death and whatever,
and also the court was trained live.
You have to be in the court to know everything that transpired.
The result is different. The court result is different.
That cable is nonsense. Let cable come and talk to me in the court with that nonsense that they posted. Because the first toxicology report says there is no time yet. They couldn't even predict the date because of the body that was decomposed.
Were you in the court of when the toxicology was being read? Were you there?
Not asking that question. Were you also in the court?
Top movie, it was streamed.
The court
was streamed live. Top movie, we streamed the court live. We streamed the court live. Stop movie.
The court will allow you to broadcast whatever was going on. What are you saying? It's against the law for you to broadcast the court sitting. What do you mean by you stream it live? Where did you stream it live? Who even did that? Stop lying. Nobody streamed that live.
Whether you agree or not, all the details that were in the new one is completely different.
Hold on, please.
It's different to you because you people don't want to say the truth. The truth is that most of these people, most of these hosts that are saying that this thing is fake, they are scared of losing their job. Because that is where they feed.
Top movies, go on the screen and go show me that stuff. I want to show you the watermark on top of this result. Go show me. Why should a document have cable watermark on top of NMS?
Because it's a very simple thing. It's a very simple. What you understand, what you understand there, what you wonder. If I should go and apply, that is a public document. If I should go to the court and I will apply, yes. If I go to the court, it's before the court of law. It's before the court of law, and if it's a public document.
Don't argue with him.
That particular document is a satisfied copy of the toxicology report. And if I should go and apply for it, and they gave it to me, I can put it my name and I'll upload it.
You share?
What are you saying?
Can you share Top Movies? Can you share the remaining pages? What they shared was just page whatever, but on those pages they shared only 5 pages. It stated page 8 of 9. Where are the remaining pages?
That's what I asked, but no answer. That was what I asked him, but there was no
now,
answer.
let me tell you.
off.
That's the
You
only one you saw.
manipulate or twist talk. You
That's
have
the
not.
only one you. That's the only one you saw.
Now,
I have page 1. I have
excuse me,
page
let
2.
me expose you.
I have
Let me
page
expose
3.
you.
I
Why
have
did the
page 7.
government
I
say
have
they
page
just
6.
hold
I
on,
have page
listen.
9. You will say you
Why
have
did the
only.
government say
That's the
it in
only one you
February that
have.
they just sent their stuff?
If
And
you want
meanwhile,
to go
on
and
this
see all those
report,
pages,
it
if you want
stated
to
that
go and see those
the
pages,
autopsy
go to my
Top
profile.
movie,
You will
where
see
were
it. I
you?
uploaded
Top
them.
Why did
movie,
you say
where were
There is
you?
page
Top
1
movie.
there. There is page 2
Top
there.
movie,
There
where
is
were
page
you
3
when
there. There
Punch
is
News
5. There
debunked the
is
fact
6.
that the
There is
result
You
was
7.
not
know
taken to the
nothing.
Okay.
You
US?
know nothing.
You people
You
just
know
say things
nothing.
because you have
You
you
21st
guys,
don't
of
have
name
enough.
movie.
You don't have
go and
adequate
read the
Movie.
information.
test.
That's
Go
why
and
your
read the
Name
judgment
results.
movie.
is not
Go and read the
balancing.
Please,
results.
let's
You are
talk
no,
Please,
no,
let's
now.
no.
I
stop
want
one
to say
after the other,
something.
please.
Minus 0.1. You don't have brain because that result they released
No
said
info.
that
Okay,
the
you want to
autopsy was
please.
taken as at
Your
Can we
21st.
brain
talk?
is still
Listen,
premature.
it even
Your
says
brain
the
is still
result. Hold
premature.
on, listen. It
What I
even
have
says
in
the
my head,
I'm
you
muting you
autopsy
cannot
was
guys.
even load
taken
it.
I'm
21st of
muting
What I
last
have
everybody,
month.
please.
empty.
I'm
Oh,
muting
oh,
everybody.
do
Go read.
something
I'm
now. We
muting
have to
everybody.
See
say
person
Please
where
this
they
stop
now,
reason
this
from
God.
talk,
a
please.
nyash they talk. Dead
You guys,
skull.
top movie, don't start. Top
Can
movie,
we,
please
can,
don't
That's too
start.
much. You
If she
can't say
start,
My
I'll
that.
give
phone
her
is
to
not
her.
long.
She person where they don't embalm her mouth.
Please,
You want
top
to talk to me?
movie.
then
Respect my platform.
you also mute your top movie. Mute him.
Okay.
On what basis now? Why are you
Please,
doing like this?
can we just talk for now? Can
Can
I
we?
quickly
Oh,
say something?
thank you
Like,
so much. Sure.
yeah.
Can we just talk now?
What is happening here? I don't think we really need it. Like, the body will soon be given back to Baba. They will give him back the body. And if he feels like he doesn't really want the result they have given to him, he can conduct a private autopsy and toxicology. So I don't think this should be an argument that will be dragging
Godson,
back forth
do
and
you know
center.
that he actually
Yeah.
applied for that to be done, and this has not been approved since
Do you
February?
know? Yeah. I understand that, and that's because the investigation is going on. You know, they are still in the coroner inquest. They are still, the case is still on. When they are done with whatever they are doing, they will release the body for him to be buried. So if he is not satisfied with the result or the outcome of the coroner inquest, he can just take the body to another lab, perform another autopsy and toxicology, and if the result is the same, fine.
Is he a correct
Corona inquest is not a court of law.
result that was released?
That
Okay,
it was said there that day. It
okay,
was said there that day.
hold on.
I just
Whatever
want
they
to
are
make
saying here
I
cannot be taken to
want to
court
keep
of law.
quiet for a second.
Guys, please
Hold
one
on.
after the other. One after the other, guys.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on. Hold on.
Whatever they want to see, whatever they want to take the case to, be it the proper court of law, be it any court of law, they will still return the body back to Baba for him to bury the
Yes,
body.
and with the
If he's not
people who are
satisfied, then he should just
questioning it,
conduct
and
another.
we want to question what we are seeing out there. The government said it that they haven't gone to do autopsy yet when they were spoken to, I think as of February or something.
Yeah.
They were just sending it. Then this
You
result is
can
coming
question.
out
Hold
that
on,
as at hold on, please. Don't shush me. Hold on,
can
please. Hold
question.
on, please. Hold
Oh
on,
my
please.
God.
Hold on. And this result, because I read it, I'm not the type that read bloggers bullshit. I don't want to say the right word here because we are up here. Yeah, I'm not going to say the BS shit. So now, would you not tell me the same result coming out saying that the time of death is 3:30 p.m. as at September? You understand that they took the autopsy, whatever, and now they can ascertain the date of death. Meanwhile, what was read at the court during their toxicology reports, the pathologist said they cannot. We all heard that they cannot ascertain the time and date of death, and that's why they said it was inconclusive. Now you people are concluding from where? How? Get the heck.
Hey, apart from that, how can you believe a result that says inconclusive at the top, and when you go down through the blog, thing, and it says speculation? Does it make sense? Speculation that it might be. How can you come up with might? What's the point of the testing? Might, speculation. You get the inconclusive at the top, and at the end of the blog, BS, it says speculation might be. It doesn't make sense, and you wonder why people say it's fake.
Yeah, Monroe, you're right. You're correct. Papariano debunked it today that the BBC report is fake. It's not real. Papariano debunked it. So Yeah,
I'm not
with
on the
whatever they
system,
have
so I
given
don't
at
know
court,
if that
whatever,
based
see,
on what I
whatever they
read,
have
it
given at
doesn't make
court,
sense.
Nonsense. Go read it
whatever they have
yourself.
given at court,
Who
whatever they have given
is,
at court,
wait, first
can
of
still
all,
be
what's
proven.
cable? What's cable? Who is
It can
cable?
still
Who
be
are the
proven.
cable? The cables are what? They are online magazines. Men are going to make una research first. Don't be coming here to drop your minus 0.01 IQ. It doesn't make sense. You're depreciating one's brain.
Molly, don't stress yourself out, please. Just ignore these people. Don't stress. They're gonna stand by Wumi no matter what. Like, they're not gonna learn from this case, you know.
Going around polluting people's mind with their lies and their minus 0.01. One of them, the other time I was scrolling around, I realized the Bolly B was on a platform with Iron Lady, and I think she was trying to have a sense in what they were saying. I just scrolled past and moved on to the next person, to catch up on what I was online for. So
yes.
Please, you should talk with facts. The facts are out there, and that's what I will bring out for you. You don't come here and run nonsense.
Thank you for the gift.
I keep saying it that I've said it here and I've said it on some other platforms that when you see all these people, when they go around hopping like a dog on heat, they are ready to release one kind of nonsense information. You guys should always think. The other time, it was the Prince K whatever boy. It wasn't long. Baba mohbad got that petition on the Friday. Not long, this same thing that is running up and down. Top what? You're not top anything. Mumu movies. Anyway, he was up and, measuring everywhere on people's platform before this news came out. Watch them. They are going to go around again. They have nothing. Nothing.
Yes. That's their goal, to change the narrative. That's their goal, and that's what they are being paid for. So I don't stress myself out about it. Like, even today, Papariano was reading the autopsy result. You cannot say something like it's what is the word again? Inconclusive. Yeah, and then at the same time, it might be a drug. Like, who says that? So
yeah, can you imagine that?
Yeah.
At the end of the result, it says it might be like a speculation. Like, what's the point of a result that has speculation underneath the result? It doesn't make sense.
They're dealing with brain. Don't mind them. They think we're stupid.
Thank you so much.
I wouldn't have even said anything. I wish he's just going direct with his analysis, because they say there is sense in nonsense.
I wanted him to come up on this platform. Let him be on the big screen. You should go to that same page. Yeah, I like exposing them with their evidence.
There is sense in nonsense. At times, you allow him to talk. So whatever he says, that cannot change.
Exactly my point. Like,
we should allow him to say. But my point is that let him not use abusive words when you are discussing with public.
Yeah,
it's not. If you said if you call yourself an educated person and you are using abusive words while you are discussing with public, it's not right.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody free to air out his or her opinion.
See, sir, I've had a conversation with him on one of the posts. That's why I was saying that. I noticed when he was hopping up and down, there was something else coming. I was listening. I said, okay, let me pay attention to you. Let's discuss. And I was asking questions. There is nothing they can say. Bring your evidence, play it. And where they play their evidence, their lies are exposed inside that same evidence. Then you see them drop themselves, or they turn it into another thing. I don't like even exchanging words of abusing and all that. You will see, if anyone mutes me, the host, I keep mute. If I finish my point, I keep quiet to listen to people. I don't even have time to be exchanging insults, because to be honest with you, would they play chess game? Would they play tennis game safe? When you're playing with, an O2, you will never want to play because they will depreciate your head. So it's becoming too much. Some people are following this case and they are new and they are confused on the path to follow. When you give them that room to keep manipulating people, they will follow up on that stuff. Do you understand? That's why I always ask them. I will ask you questions. I give them reason. I will give them room to, deliberate. Let's talk. I ask questions, but he can never. I asked him a question. He can never till today answer that question.
Naimali, sorry, please. Samaraza said top movie is right in his statement. So I want to understand why you said that, Samarazi. How is top movie right?
See, Queen, this is it. It's a very simple thing. Nobody can come and say, like, let me say you say something right now, and I'll just come up and I'll tell you that you're lying. When I don't know, I don't have the facts. When I don't know the truth. So these people now coming up to say the document that I'm seeing online that has that stamp, a certified true copy, that is before a competent court of law, that is fake. See, it's a very simple thing. Any of them can just go to Ikorodu court and verify, is this particular document, does this particular document originate from this competent court of law? Then when you have that, when you have that response, then you can come out and back and tell us that it's fake. But if you have not done that, and you're just coming to say, just because of there is no number, in a page that you're seeing that page 2 of 4, telling you that there are other 2 pages that are not embedded in that particular upload.
But why is it not included in that page?
It's not just about the number. It's about the fact that the result that was read in the court was not the same as the one that was on the blog. That was the point. The results were completely different in terms of the drugs, as you call it, that was on this that was used, or that they claimed that he actually they actually injected him. The one that was stated in the court was quite different from the one on the blog. I don't know if you noticed that, but I did.
Exactly. I just also wanted to add that why didn't the results say, oh, mohbad might have died from stabbing or bleeding profusely? Why couldn't it be that? But rather it's somebody died from a drug when he was, performing night before. Like,
but
seriously.
The toxicology said it's inconclusive now. They cannot ascertain what killed the guy.
Yeah, but they say he might have died from drugs too.
He said might.
Yeah, it says
they are not sure.
Yeah, they're not sure, but why didn't they come up with something else? Why does it have to be drugs?
If they know that the result will come out that way, why did they go with the sample before to take to those labs when they know that it's not going to bring out anything?
The point now is Top Movie said the one on the blog was the same as the one that was read in the court. And my point is, Top Movie, those results were not the same at all.
Okay, see what I will tell you, okay, because I understand how difficult this is. Mental health and all those things. A lot of things in your head to comprehend, so I can understand the confusion. But the best thing here is...
Don't comprehend in my head, please. Don't insult me. I didn't insult you.
Don't
tell me comprehend, okay? I didn't insult you, so don't insult me.
I'm
not one of those that you insult. Because I talk to people respectfully. So if you can't engage with me respectfully, don't use the word comprehend for me.
You don't have courtesy.
Sorry about that.
Can I continue?
Continue.
Okay, this is what I want to say. For the fact that I understand that Baba's team, they have applied for this particular document that we are arguing about whether it's fake or not. All right? What have they done so far? Have they gotten it? For as far as this particular thing is online, somebody has gotten it and somebody has uploaded it. So once they get it, we will now see if what they will present will be different from what has been uploaded. I think that is okay. We don't need to argue too much about this.
Why did they deprive them of getting it? Why did the court deprive them of getting it when they apply for it? Why can't they give to them? Is it something hidden? If truly
Baba's legal team cannot, read the autopsy result, they need legal practitioners to go through these things and read it and prepare for the coroner inquest. So if they don't have it in hand, how can they prepare towards that? And how can they cross-examine the one they had with them? So these are the things that we need to discuss, and not some blog coming out or coming up with this result saying this is this. Do they expect the legal team to go through that and make their decision, or come prepared to the court with such results that doesn't even tally with what they initially had from the coroner inquest?
Don't you see what Top Movie is doing? Everybody, listen. Top Movie will come and argue. After that, he will go back and discuss with his gang. So that whatever they gave to him now, he will now come back and say, let me say something. Come on. We not be we there for this in Nigeria, or we not there for people where they abroad.
How can you expect us to go unprepared for an exam? The next coroner inquest, they need to cross-examine this result. And if they don't have it, with them for, legal, what they called, legal practitioners, or the people that knows about, autopsy and toxicology, if the legal team cannot go through it with them before going to the coroner inquest, so what do they expect them to cross-examine if they don't have it at hand before then? I don't know if that makes sense.
That's why they are delaying it. That is why they don't want to give it to them. That is why. It's simple sense, common sense. They know what they are doing. If the bloggers can apply for it and get it, if an ordinary man can apply for it and get it, and the legal team apply, they didn't give them. What? See, what they are doing. They know what they are doing.
Top Movie, where are you? Because every time we ask question, you disappear. But it's easy for you to insult. I want to beg you now, don't insult me when you come back. We talk like matured adults.
So you want to go and discuss with people. When they discuss with people, you come up.
Yeah, your emotions. You people are thinking your emotions. Let me help your brain. Those ones that have minus 0.01. The other day, I told them
brain cells.
He was bragging on, I think Aminka this platform or so. He was bragging. We had to play, or maybe on this platform, I can't remember. We had to play a video of the incident of what happened. We zoomed in to the blood, and I asked him a question. If you're saying this happened on a Tuesday, seeing that the boxes that mohbad wore when we were screaming mohbad is dead is the same boxes he wore the night of his performance. Are you trying to say that he bled from Monday to Tuesday? You understand? I need you to answer.
I asked him 3 days ago and he was deflecting. He couldn't answer.
He could not. Was it on Monday he bled, or on Tuesday? Because that video, they made us believe that it was on a Tuesday that he died. So it means he was bleeding all through from Sunday till Tuesday, meaning you can watch someone bleed to that stage. That's a murder. Hold them. They cannot this Olodo. Well, they were just
3 days ago. He didn't answer. I asked him the same question, but he was deflecting. He didn't answer.
Just ask him now on this matter. Now, should Baba have this result first, or the news, the cable is meant to have it? Should an online newspaper have the news first before the family and the lawyer?
And he was supposed to.
Why is it not the government using Punch or the Vanguard or the Guardian to post it? They are using the cable. As in, hey, Jesus Christ.
That's why I said it's morally and ethically unacceptable. This is a case that is not just a minor case or charge and bail case, whatever you call it, but this is a murderer case. And you're telling me the autopsy, the first person or the first place you're going to get the autopsy and toxicology result was a blog. And this blog is just turned up randomly because I've never heard about a cable blog. Anyway, Top Movie, can you answer all the questions?
Hello, can you hear me?
What's up, Movie? We're here. Can hear you.
I was really having a bad reception with my network.
I see.
So,
Okay.
what was your question?
We thought you ran away.
Speak
Ran
up.
away
We
for
can
what
hear
now?
you.
I didn't. I was just having bad reception.
Okay.
So just like I
Name.
said, it's obvious that Josie legal team, they have not been doing a competent job.
Stop calling that
That's
thing.
just the
You
thing.
see, you are a
Because
Yoruba
if
man.
they
Call
have,
him
they should
Baba
have
Mohbad.
the
And who
certified true
accept this
copy
here?
of that
Stop
result,
this rubbish
Don't
saying.
talk
You are the
about
rubbish thing you are
even
talking in
before
your
it was
mouth.
posted.
movies, please.
You
Don't start with the
talk
Josie.
about Lego. Listen.
If you want to talk about your,
Answer the
we should talk
question we
about
That's the
Lego
asked
team.
honest
you.
truth.
Can't you call him
Don't
Baba Mohbad?
involve the legal team, please. Let's
Or
respect each other.
if you can call him,
What
if you
is
can
wrong
call him
with
Joseph Aloba, call him
how
Joseph
will I call
Aloba.
him?
Call him Joseph
Why do you
Aloba.
want me to call him Baba Mohbad?
Call him Joseph Aloba.
Why do you
Is
want
it
me
not
to
Baba
call him Joseph
Mohbad? Top
Aloba?
movies.
Why?
Yeah, are you not a Yoruba? Are you
Why
not
do
a
you
Yoruba
want
man?
him?
Are you not a
Why do you
Yoruba
want me to
man?
address him?
Are you not a Yoruba man?
No,
No,
he's
now
not Yoruba.
give me your reason now. Since you
He's
want me
not
to address
Yoruba.
him that
He's
way,
Igbo. He's
give me a
Igbo.
reason.
He's the father of the deceased. Address him by the
Give
son.
me the reason why I
Okay,
should
can you
address
address
him.
him as Mr.
I
Aloba
said
Gi-
or
address
Mr.
him by the
Yeah, Mr.
son, the
Aloba is
father of
easy,
the
isn't it?
son.
I can only address him in the possible way that looks more favorable to me. Based on the fact that you guys will understand who I'm speaking with, I don't think we have any language barrier here.
And we have different Josies. So which of the
Okay?
Josies?
Is it difficult to say Mr. Aloba?
Oh, Baba Mohbad.
This
There are so
guy.
many.
Listen,
There are so
Tom
many
movie,
Josies everywhere.
we need
There
to
is
understand
Josiah who
something
bears
called respect.
Can we just
We are in a public space, for God's
hold
sake.
on. Mario, he needs to understand. There is Josiah who bears Josie. We have Joseph who bears Josie. So you need to address properly.
Do you know?
With a son name, or you call them by their child's name, like Dad, Mohbad's dad. It's simple. You are educated. I thought you were sounding like
I think
He's
when
just going
what
to
I will do,
gaslight
what
you.
I will
Just
do, see now,
ignore
see
him.
what I will do. Since
Lolo,
it's
that's
coming up, I think it's coming. You people say it's coming live on Sunday. I will ask him if it's wrong for anybody to address him by Josie. It's his
Don't
own
ask him.
decision
It's none
and
of
his
your
own.
business.
He has his own
That's
mouthpiece.
none of
He
your
will speak
business.
for himself.
That's none of
Let
your
him speak
business.
for
But
himself. He
now,
cannot be speaking
okay,
for
Movie.
me.
It doesn't cost anything to be respectful
Probably
towards
you guys are
people.
finding it. You guys wait
for
now.
now,
Probably you guys are
address
No,
finding
him.
it
it's not fair.
offensive.
You
Why
can't call
me
him
wouldn't
Josie.
even find it
That's
offensive in
not
the first
nice.
place?
Until then, for now,
That's
address
not
him
nice.
the
Just say Mr.
appropriate way.
Aloba or Mr.
You
Joseph or
cannot
Mr.
tell me how
Aloba.
to address him because you are
It's
not his
simple. I thought
spokesman.
you were
Are you more
educated.
you are?
If
Abi, are you more
you don't
you
want
are?
to, tag
Are
him
you
like,
more you are?
yeah, I am who I
Do you
am.
have the power of attorney to speak on his
But
behalf? Why would you
one
tell me
thing
how to address him?
we
It's okay. Just leave
Correct you with
him.
English. I don't need
Can we
power of
just
Just
leave
leave
this
him.
one? This is not
You are
a
caught
point
people
of
the right way.
See,
Those
if that your
conversation.
point, correct yourself. You are a man
But
now.
it's not difficult, is it?
Top movies,
It's
you
not
can call him
difficult.
Baba Mohbad,
You
okay?
can't tell me how to address.
And
I will
then
call
if
him
you
Josie.
If you want to call him Josie, if you want to call him Josie, we're not going to accept that. So you either talk about something else.
Don't talk about him.
if you know what you want to say is relevant and you want to convince us with your discussion, call the man properly. Call the name that is supposed
Do
to
you
call it.
think I'm
Joseph.
not here to convince? I'm not
Even
here
your
to convince
supporters
you
are
or to tell
calling
you
you
what you
out.
don't know.
Your
Whatever.
supporters
I'm
are
just here
calling
to
you
air
out.
my
Check the
own
comment
honest
section.
opinion.
Your supporters are calling you out. You need to learn respect.
You guys, please excuse me. Can we skip that part, please, and just
No,
I don't have any supporters,
We
please.
should call
repeat that
I am
name.
on my own.
Listen, you
I
guys,
am on my own. What do you mean by your
with respect,
supporters?
with all due respect, okay? Top movies, you should call him Baba Mohbad because I know he's older than you. You understand? So you should address him as an elderly man that he is. Then you can continue what you have to say. Let's move forward, please. What do you have to say? Top movies.
Well, all I will say is that anybody that have any doubts concerning the report that has been uploaded for everybody to see, before you call it fake, you should have the true copy that is original. You cannot classify something fake when you don't have facts of the truth, if you don't have facts of the original. And for the fact that we all know that is a certified true copy originating from the magistrate court in Ikorodu. So anybody can quickly or can access that particular organization. Anybody can go there and seek if that particular document actually originated from that particular court. So that is what I want to say.
No, you were talking. No, top movie. You were talking about.
I don't want to talk about that one.
You would have talked about.
I don't want to talk about. You don't want me to address him. No, I don't want to address anybody. So let me leave that one.
Bonjour, please, can we skip that part?
I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that one.
Even a nobody to tell us not to counter what we see. When your girls saw the toxicology reports, when it was read, you all accepted when she went to Sahara Reporters to say that toxicology result was fake. Now you're coming here to tell us it and not question what we're reading. Hey, you came late. We've questioned it and we have rights to question. Okay? Go sleep.
So, Queen, like I was telling you, is very obvious. And the honest truth, like I said, many hosts, I believe many hosts, the reason why they are countering this particular autopsy that is fake without bringing any factual evidence that is actually fake is because of they still want to continue with their workshop. They still want to continue with their workshop because now where then they chop be that. That's just the honest truth.
And the reason you accepted it is because you want this done and dusted. So that y'all can think that the case is closed. No, mate, it ain't closed yet.
No, okay. The reason why anybody will accept it is because of that is the only result that originated from that competent court that is undergoing the coroner inquest. That is just it. Because that particular document is in the front desk of the magistrate.
Either true or not, you since you come from that court is right. Is the best.
Yes, exactly.
You cannot lie over it.
That is the only document we can rely on.
Okay.
At this particular moment, that is the only document that anybody can rely on.
Top movie, I think you're missing the point. We got the facts. You know, like when you're reading it, it says inconclusive, right? That's what happened to the results. Like when you're reading the report, it says inconclusive, and then it might be a drug, right? So that's why we're saying it's fake, because scientifically, you cannot say that. You cannot say the cause of death is inconclusive, and then it might be, because they fell and broke their neck. Like, who says that?
Okay. Now, listen. Now, there are two reports there: the toxicology reports and the autopsy reports. All right. The one that you're talking about that it might be drugs, that is the autopsy report. Why the toxicology is saying that is an inconclusive report. The cause of death cannot be ascertained. That is the toxicology result. So we are talking about two results here: the autopsy and the toxicology. So
the
don't get it twisted.
Toxicology that come from US.
But that's why I'm saying.
Yes,
do you understand the word autopsy and toxicology? Do you know do you know the difference between both? Can you explain the difference between both? Because you're complicating yourself right now. So what is autopsy about, and what's toxicology about?
Wait. Autopsy is a post-mortem examination of the physical body of the person that died.
Why are you reading from Google?
Why toxicology?
Why are you reading from
What do you mean by I'm reading from Google? So now, sharp like this, I go read from Google. Now, so I go to read from Google.
It shows in your reading.
What do you mean by I'm reading from Google?
What
do you mean I'm reading from Google? You are here with me to actually know that I'm reading from Google.
Because I'm learned.
You are so impressed. I'm reading from Google.
Because I'm learned. Because I'm learned, so it's easy to dictate that you're reading from Google.
You are not. Are they shame for you as I dig here?
And are they shame for you? What's the difference between autopsy and toxicology? You can't even differentiate.
And I am defining autopsy for you. It's a physical examination.
Stop moving.
Okay.
Why so why would you tell me autopsy determine the drugs?
Go on.
That's why I ask you the difference, because you complicate it.
Go on, come and read your shit. Don't read the gun. Go on.
Thunder
Ride
will fire
on.
you.
Top movie, don't start.
If you talk rubbish, thunder will fire you. I've told you.
Top movie. Top movie. Wait. Top movie. I say continue with your explanation. Now I want to learn.
I don't need to answer you.
I have told you, it's the physical examination of the body. That is autopsy. Why toxicology is when you check if there is any toxic chemical in the body.
Queen, you need emlets to cover your head because of all this. You need something to cover your head.
So why did you say? Why did you say earlier that? Why did you mention earlier that the autopsy decided that the drugs in his body? So that's why I ask the difference, because I don't know how toxicology and autopsy. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. You said autopsy determined the drugs in his body. That was what you said.
Have you read through the documents? Have you read through the documents? The information concerning have you read through the document? Have you read through the document?
The drugs in his body. Autopsy is meant to be physical.
Have you read through the document? It's a simple question, yes or no. Have you read through the document? I'm asking you based on what you said. That's why I had to ask you to differentiate between autopsy and toxicology. And I told you, have you read through the document? Which of the document has that description that you just opened your mouth to pronounce?
You just said.
Is it not the autopsy?
That was what you just said. That's why KD Fashion was laughing that you were reading it, because what you said contradicted what you answered earlier. That's why she was laughing.
Nobody is telling you.
You're confused. You're confused, man. You're confused, man.
Provided anything that has to do with drugs. Nobody was telling you that. Autopsy was telling you. Toxicology was telling you that it could be drug reaction. Toxicology did not say that it could be drug reaction. There was no point that document that we read today was that the autopsy results showed that it could be.
Listen, did you read the blog?
It was the autopsy report that indicated that particular.
Listen, why are you arguing blindly? It says there. It's written there. Go back and read it.
Where is it written? In the toxicology or the autopsy report? Which of them?
You said you had it in your phone. Go and read it.
Top movies.
You don't even know what you're talking about because you've not really read the documents.
Top movies. I met one of your students.
Read it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be asking you the question.
Because you are not making sense right now. You are not.
Confused and not making sense. You're not confused. That's why I had to ask you the definition of both.
The only thing that the document of the toxicology review is an inconclusive examination. That is it. Then why the toxicology
I lose my brain cells. So maybe someone else should talk to me, because I'm losing brain cells, repeating myself, trying to explain what you just said.
Memorialization of Bredon, how are you?
Top movies. I met one of your students yesterday. Top movies.
You don't know me. You don't know any of my. You don't know me. So anything that you're saying, you're just saying. You don't know me. Really? I don't even know you. Who you be? I don't know you. So you don't. I don't know you.
No.
Who are you?
Did you know what she said? Did you know what she said? She said.
I don't know you. What do you mean by you met one of my students?
Mohbad didn't die in the house. And I said, have you read Wumi CTC? At least your queen said
no.
Mohbad died in the house. She said no.
Is the possibility? Let me now tell you the truth. The possibility that Mohbad died in the grave is very possible. Very possible.
There is no such thing as it's very possible. Wumi said he died at home. Wumi said it in the CTC that he died at home. So don't give us possibility. You said that we hear from the horse's mouth, which is Wumi that was there.
I was telling the girl that, can you go and pick up the CTC and read? Did you know what she said?
Do you think I have your time to be reading? When me said she did it, I said,
They don't
so
like the word
you can't
CTC.
read. You can't read. You're listening to. Oh my God. These people,
Queen, let me tell you the honest truth. The possibility that Mohbad died in the grave is possible.
How?
And this is my reason. Okay? All right? See, doctors are human beings.
Be ready
They
to
make
lose brain
mistakes.
cells.
All right? They make mistakes. Okay? There are some several scenarios whereby
lawyers
they
are
have
not
declared
Movies, you have
people dead,
proof.
lawyers are
and they
not
will
human
come
beings.
back unconscious. They will, yeah.
Lawyers
There is
are
one
not human
particular
beings.
man, Peter. Wait. There is one particular man in Kenya, Peter Kijen. He was declared dead in an hospital when they were
you don't
about
need
to
to go
slice
to
his
Kenya.
leg.
It happened to my grandfather.
Okay.
He died 2 days and
I beg you
2
mute
days
now.
after.
Who be this
You don't need to
chinge?
go to Kenya. Just stay in Nigeria. Stay
I
in
beg mute,
Nigeria.
Joe.
Over. Sorry.
I beg mute. If it happen to your father, now your father be that. Nothing concern me with your father. I know you. I be a family member.
I'm telling you, you don't need to go to Kenya. Stay in Nigeria.
I beg keep your father one side. Who want know your father? I'm saying something say happen to your father. I know now.
We don't need that right now.
So, like I'm saying, they can have errors in their line of work. Okay, no matter they are human being. So even for the fact that many people will come and say, okay, doctor satisfied that Mohbad was dead, there is a possibility that particular declaration that he was dead was false. There must be an error, because based on what has happened in the past, even if you do your research, you will notice that several persons have been declared
Stop
dead.
movie. Have you forgotten that they embalmed this guy? Have you forgotten that they embalmed this guy?
Mute, Joe.
No, wait. Have you forgotten that they embalmed this guy at the house?
Mute. Embalm with did they inject any fluid into his body? What do you mean by embalm? I beg, shift, Jerry. So, like I'm telling you, like I'm saying, so there is a possibility that declaration was an error. Now, we understand that when Baba Mohbad came, the only thing that he did was to go and bury him. He did not personally on his own try to satisfy if he's actually dead. The only thing that he decided to do was to hurriedly bury him.
Hurried as how? See, host, you cannot be allowed this guy to say all those kind of trash.
Let me finish.
Hurried as how? Hurried as how?
Something that is very possible.
Let this guy say other things.
Top movie. Guys, let's stop one after the other.
Top movie will not say anything.
Let me finish.
Stop you guys.
Let me finish.
You cannot finish. You cannot finish this your rubbish here.
Top movie.
Let me finish.
Top movie.
I don't know why you're doing
Let me finish.
Top movie.
You want me to leave your room? You want me to leave your room?
Let me finish.
Top movie. You're not gonna finish this because it's not possible for someone.
It has happened several times.
It's not possible for Rigomoto to settle when someone is still alive. It's impossible.
Why would you do so? You had a choice. If you wanted to visit Mohbad in the morgue, you had a choice.
You guys, please.
You understand? Queen, what I'm saying here is that if Baba Mohbad actually wanted to deposit Mohbad in the morgue, he had a choice. But for the fact that he did not choose those choices that he was supposed to undertake, there is something that is fishy that he has not spoken about. Because if he had the intention to deposit Mohbad in the morgue, he would have gone to that police station of jurisdiction to obtain the reports. That is if actually he went to the police station. That is if actually he went to the police station. Number two, the hospital that claimed that they didn't give him a report, he can actually go to the hospital and obtain a report to deposit Mohbad in the morgue. You understand? Why would you hurriedly bury this particular person that you claim is your helper and your best?
Top movie. Is it possible for someone
that is in the house? The one that took him to the hospital.
I am trying to establish a possibility that this man might still be alive while he was buried. That's what I'm trying to establish, and it's very possible.
How can Rigomoto set? Don't make
Hold on, Mario. His point is valid, but can you remember? Go watch the video. Hold on, please. Your point is valid, right? Let me now remind you. Go watch the video. People wanted to open the casket, but your babe said, "Don't open it." She did the final killing. If you want to hold that he died finally in the casket, then she killed him.
Now,
why didn't you allow them?
Now
open
remember,
it?
remember,
don't give me any excuse. She's the killer.
Remember that the neck.
No, Ogbani, that's the casket killing. You said
Baba Mohbad has already instructed that the neck should be broken.
She did the killing. She knew he was
going to be person engaging, please, one after the other.
Do you remember that Baba Mohbad instructed that the neck should be broken? Did you remember that?
No, the neck wasn't broken. If not, she should have opened the casket. She should have opened the casket. Why did they put all those things inside? Because she wanted
Baba
to tie him.
Made it very clear that he gave instruction that
you think you
anything
can
that
say
is necessary should be done. That was his words.
There's a video. Where's the video that Baba Mohbad broke the neck? But there's a video that your girl said.
No, Baba Mohbad said he gave instructions that anything that is necessary concerning the burial of Mohbad in that rush should proceed. That was what he said.
I want to see the video, but your girl didn't allow them open the casket for him to breathe. She said they should leave it locked, and they sealed it. She poured the sand.
Madam, wait. Top movie. What I want to ask is that sorry. Let me just say this.
If you curse me, I will curse you. Not be saying they tell me sorry. If you curse me, I will curse you.
You know, I never raise any curse on you, and I will never raise curse on you.
Just start with sorry. If you curse me, I will curse you.
The hospital that was saying he saw Mohbad. The same top movie that was in the hospital that saying he saw Mohbad.
No,
where is your proof? Who told you that? That is your narrative. That's your opinion. That's not
movies. Wait now.
Sorry, stop movie that was in the hospital.
It was top movie. You didn't know, Shani. It was
Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. That's your narrative.
When you hear the voice, the same top movie. The same top movie. That's
Queen, don't believe them. They are just lying. You know these people when they try to see, even they fight themselves. Do you know these people they were telling? Do you know what these people do? When they notice that you're not following their view, they will tag you something. Recently, you know this lady that came up that they call Iron Lady.
To the point.
If you know the way
they
did caricature of this particular woman. If you know the way they did caricature of this particular lady, just because of she refused to support their own view. These people, they don't like themselves. They don't like themselves.
What of this top movie? Can you debunk this one?
They don't like themselves. They don't like themselves. If any of them should make sure one day and say something negative, they will tag that person anti-justice. They don't like themselves. Don't mind them. Don't mind all these silly people. They don't like themselves.
Queen, I'm telling you the truth. It was top movie. That said he saw
top movie.
They don't like themselves. People that they are calling.
You don't care about who like themselves or whatever.
You never
your narrative. You said
the one that saw Mohbad.
Can you imagine somebody that is part of their team?
Can we focus on your narrative? Top movie. Top movie. Can we focus
so
on
what I'm trying to tell you, there is a possibility in that.
There's no possibility. No, listen. It's impossible.
Baba had a choice. Why didn't he take that choice?
Actually declared
my question.
Listen, we heard you.
Let another person say something now.
Top movie, we heard you. We heard you.
My point is that, Top movie, please. Top movie, I want to ask you this question. Mori, wait. Top movie, I want to ask you this question. But do you remember that Mohbad has been embalmed locally before the dad got to that place? Please answer me.
Please, can you explain what you mean by embalm locally? Explain.
When I say you need to go to primary when you see your life?
Explain. Do you know what embalming locally mean? That they drop salt on top of somebody's chest. So are you trying to tell me that they opened his intestine, they injected him, and they took out everything that has to do with his internal organs? Are you telling me that?
Now ask one question you want. You are using question to answer question.
Top movies, there's traditional embalmment.
My point is that salt you are seeing there, they can use that salt you are seeing there to embalm someone for good 2 days. If you don't know,
the autopsy that we read today declared that there was no embalmment on the body.
See, that's why you will not understand. You need to go.
Top movie head. Then secondly, before Baba Mohbad get that, but say that they, according to the autopsy, you said the autopsy confirmed that it was 3 o'clock that the guy died. Then before the Baba get to that place, it was evening time, and they took that guy, that boy from hospital down home, and he had been confirmed dead. And also, when someone have confirmed dead, how many hours do you think they can take? It will take them from there to Korodu, or to go to the police station, or before they get to Korodu Monk, and they said no.
That's where Baba made a mistake. Baba made a mistake.
Wait. How many hours do you think it will take them?
Baba never wanted to go. Baba, from that Ileki, Baba has already called.
Were you there?
From that Lekki axis. Wait now.
Were you there?
From the Lekki axis, Baba already called this.
Okay, I'm telling you now.
Baba already called the CDA chairman that was coming to bury Mohbad at midnight.
Do you know why I'm saying this? I want to tell you something today. That area that this scenario happened to be my area. I don't want to tell you since. It's my area. Where this scenario happened.
You're talking about Royal Palm?
I'm not where that one not concerned me. I don't want to tell you anything. But I'm telling you,
if you know the area, Royal Palm now, Abi, that's your area.
We will meet that night. You know the place now. Top movie knows the place.
What I'm saying is that if this guy should take away, they should take this guy from that night till the next morning before they go and put the guy in that coffee. You are still telling some caskets. I mean, you are still telling someone that Baba rushed to bury that person at that very morning.
Now see, let me tell you, this is my reason. See, this is the reason. This is the reason now. Now listen. Ikorodu,
let me ask him a question.
Ikorodu General Hospital is not the only morgue in Nigeria. What happened to depositing Mohbad in the morgue within Lekki axis? If he actually wanted to deposit the body in the morgue, why take him all the way to Ikorodu?
Does Baba know anybody in Lekki?
Did you ask me?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Does he have anybody in Lekki? If he had intention, if that was his priority, that he wanted to deposit Mohbad in the morgue, there are a lot of people. Remember, they said Bela's mother called him. Zlatan called him. All these people that called him, they are influential people. They can foot any bill in any hospital, in any morgue that is in Lekki that he wanted to deposit that.
Why not?
That before he came there. Why didn't they do that?
Why didn't they do that before he came there?
Why did he have to meet his body by the stairways? Stop lying, man.
Top movie. What I know
you
there
people
is
are not understanding me. I am saying that you people should eradicate the fact that Baba Mohbad did not bury Mohbad in a rush. He had an interior motive. Why he had to bury Mohbad in that match?
The interior motive that the man has to raise Mohbad from infants to that level. The interior motive that man has to feed Mohbad from that infant to that level.
Mohbad was working for his father. Mohbad was working for his father. Mohbad was an apprentice.
Right from day one.
He was working for his father.
But he's working for his father.
Baba Mohbad said that he will be at home and Mohbad will work and bring money to him.
Okay.
What do you mean by
what do you want to bring out of that place?
Mohbad was working for Joseph Aloba.
At what age? At what age?
At a very young age. Can you imagine that?
At what age? At what age?
From 7 years old.
That's not the point now. We need to ask him what he meant by Mohbad actually died in the casket or whatever he said. Top movie. Are you trying to tell me that the two hospitals that actually examined him and declared him, died? Are you trying to tell me that they lied or they're not qualified enough? And secondly, how can someone still be alive and rigor mortis has already set in? Someone that is alive and a hospital confirmed that. Make it make sense.
Now let me tell you, I said doctors are human beings, all right? Their declaration that he has died,
how long rigor mortis take to set in into someone that has died? Do you know how long it takes?
Hello, will you allow me to talk? You ask question, you still don't want me to talk. You want to answer your question. Oh yeah, now answer your question now.
Monroe, the internet is not
a question.
You can't check on Google.
You asked me a question, I'll answer. Just like I said, several events of that particular scenario has played out in the past, and I gave an example of Peter Kigen in Kenya. All right.
How many hours? How many hours?
Wait. Will you keep quiet now? Person they try to talk, put how many hours?
See, I was not, even though you said more than this, I was not brought to talk like this. I cannot tell you to keep quiet. I cannot tell you to keep quiet.
Don't be telling me how many hours. Like, you know what I want to say. Are you in my head? You know what I want to say.
How long does Rigomoti take to set?
I will not allow this guy to come and take over this platform because you say you want to say something that is not relevant.
It's not relevant to you because you have your own opinion, you have your own stand, and it's not my fault that you have your own stand. But I'm telling you something that has been happening in the past historically. It has happened to several persons.
You've explained enough.
Answer the question.
You've explained enough. Answer the question.
Does Rigomoti take to set in for a person to be certified dead? How long?
Now, like I told you, doctors, they can make errors.
No, just give me a rough hours. How long?
What do you mean by I should give you?
How long does it take for Rigomotis to set in onto
there is a possibility of mohbad to still be alive and he was buried dead by his dad. You are telling me how long? Am I telling you about Rigomotis? I'm telling you that the possibility
he was alive. You said his dad buried him alive. You said his dad buried him alive. So I need to ascertain that from you.
The dad was not there. The dad was not there.
And I'm telling you that the doctors can be in that erotic statement by declaring mohbad dead. That's what I'm telling you. It has happened in the past.
They confirmed that Rigomotis are actually setting. So how long does it take? If you can confirm that, then I can agree with you. But if you can't confirm how long it takes for Rigomotis to setting, then I'm not going to listen to your crap.
Now let me now tell you, in the case of Peter Kigen, anybody can go and read it and do your research. You can use your Google.
If I'm to believe what Top Movie is saying, that means Top Movie is among the people that injected mohbad to be in coma.
So Top Movie,
if I would believe what Top Movie is saying, that means Top Movie happened to be among the people that injected mohbad. That is why he was saying that mohbad rushed to bury the guy.
Please, Top Movies. I've been asking him a question. Please let him come back. I will tell him how.
You want him to come back, but a lot of persons are saying drop Top Movies.
Hold on, no. We played the video. We played it the other day. He was stuttering. He couldn't talk anymore. Now we'll play the video. I will show him mohbad died before the casket. Top Movies, please come on the main thing. I want you to play mohbad has died. That video. Come and play.
Okay.
And I will let him know.
Okay, on the big screen now. Please, for
yes, please put him on the big screen. Top Movies, be on the big screen.
Wait,
you need to put on the video.
Let me ask you something. Wait. Host. So what you do now is that when they tell you, wait, calm down first. I want to understand.
Chill. Answer my question.
Wait. I want to understand first. I want to understand if I'm comfortable here or not, because I don't understand. You will drop me because of people are telling you to drop me. You will drop me, and you bring me up again like they remote me. I be what? I don't understand.
No, Stop movies. I wasn't the one that dropped you first and foremost. I don't know who dropped you. Probably your network. If I don't want you back, I won't pick your calls. So don't.
Well, you just said that many people were saying they should drop.
Leave that part. Leave that part.
People down there saying Top Movies, and you went off just immediately.
My darling, Top Movies.
What are you saying?
No vex.
I bring it back off.
No vex. Top Movies, darling. No vex. Play me that video of. Yes, please play me that. Top Movies. I want you to.
What video do you want to play? Because I cannot play any video here.
Okay. Now I asked you a question.
I don't have up to that. I don't have up to that followership.
Okay, no problem. It's okay. You remember you and I had a conversation. I asked you a question. Then please just go straight to the point. You don't need to beat around the bush. I'm just trying to make you understand this fact that mohbad died before the casket, and I will give you so many examples, analysis to everything. Okay. That casket is the last thing. First of all, I played a video. You were up on the live that day. when we played the video of Mohbad has died. I asked you a question and I want you to answer everyone, including your fans and everybody here, right? That which day did Mohbad bleed? That video that they screamed, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. Was it on a Tuesday or on a Sunday or stroke Monday midnight when the incident happened of the fight? Answer the question. Because we saw blood on the chair. You watched the video with me. There was blood stain on Mohbad's shoulder blade, blood stain on his forearm, blood stain on his stomach, and a tip on top of that is boxer short. And that boxer short was what he wore the night of his performance. Please tell me, I want you to break that video for me. When did it happen? Was it on a Sunday or on a Tuesday?
Okay, now if I can get you correctly, you're talking about the video where you were saying Mohbad is dead inside the car.
Yeah, the declaration.
That particular incident, that particular incident happened on the 12th.
That is what? Tuesday.
That is the day.
Thank you very much.
The day he died, yes, Tuesday.
Is anyone recording this? Let him take it back again. I'm going to ask you that question. Please, somebody should record this because it's very important. This is not real evidence. Please, is anyone recording? I'm sure that they're recording. Thank you. So, Top Movies, reconfirm it. You're saying that video was on a Tuesday, right?
It happened on Tuesday. On Tuesday, yes, yeah.
Which is 12th of what? September, right?
September 2023.
Thank you. On that chair, we saw blood. Mohbad's body was stained with blood. So are you trying to tell me Mohbad was bleeding all through from Sunday and he didn't change his boxers on Monday since he was
Now, wait,
hold on.
Now,
Let me finish my question. Do not shush me. Hold on. Do not shush me, please.
Go ahead.
Before you understand my question, I want you to explain to us how there was a blood on that chair. And also explain at what point in time did Mohbad's body position change in the car? Because at first his head was on one person's head. At some point they twisted him and turned him to the other side of the car where he was on top of Adura's head. At what point, at what scene were they making that video? Please tell us.
Okay, now, if you're listening to, that was the day this guy came here. What was his name? In your platform here. What was his name? Ade West. Yeah. He said that video was taken while they were coming from the hospital, right? Am I correct, Queen?
Yes, that's what he said. Yes.
That's what he said. Now, concerning what you said, and that was the day they announced that he has died. Ade West, yeah. That is the person that was present at that particular incident. Wait now, let me answer your question.
Please, let's hear from him.
That's the day that particular incident, he was present and he has given us his vital information that it was actually taken while they were coming from the hospital on the 12th of September 2023. Now, your video that you're saying that you saw blood, I did not see any blood. Your video that you're claiming that you saw movement, I did not notice Mohbad moving. All I could say is people wait. All I can tell you is that I visualize Mohbad on lying down, and some people are there. There could be emotion. You don't know. You can't even predict if it was coming from the people holding him. You don't know. So how will you say it's Mohbad? Mohbad was the one shaking. Mohbad was not entirely. Wait. Mohbad was not entirely on his own.
Top Movies, hold on.
I don't know whether you understand, Queen. Mohbad was not entirely on his own. Anybody can move. You get?
Understand my question. I didn't say Mohbad was moving his body. If you watch the video, there are two videos.
You said something that he moved. You say he moved.
Listen and pay attention. Don't be too defensive. Listen and pay attention. Two videos. Thank you for making me understand while they were going home, right? That was when that happened. So at what point did Mohbad's head, you will see the first
video. While they were going home on the 12th of September 2023.
Hold on. It means he bleeds to Tuesday, meaning they watched him bleeding. Thank you. So the
I don't
point
know I don't know where you got your own bleeding from.
I'm
That's
going
what I'm
back
saying.
again because there are videos there. The video is there. You will see. You will play it. If you have that video, please play it. Let us zoom it. It's not going off. He needs to tell me what he's seen on that chair. Then the next.
To play
I better go play it. I want to see the blood though. So I will see the blood that you saw.
Yeah. Another point. I'm going to face you. I want to get this point. At what point? Because you said they were on their way home. So was it in the middle of the road that they had to switch Mohbad's position? That was what I said.
I want to see let me see the blood.
Listen and understand before you say somebody was moving. Mohbad is already lifeless. His body was facing one of the first people who cried out. The second video, his head again faced the other set of people. At what point did that happen?
They were carrying him. They were carrying him, okay?
They were talking about
and you cannot ascertain.
You don't have to.
They were carrying him. Mohbad was not just lying all by himself.
My darling, was the car on emotion?
What
That first
understand, Mohbad.
Hold on. Was the car on emotion?
I cannot say if the car. I cannot say if the car was on emotion or not. But what I know is that Mohbad was not lying all by himself. He was being carried by some persons inside the car. So if any of them move, Mohbad as well is going to move.
You understand my question? You're just
what you are saying now is that what you are saying now with what you said earlier. You said because the Mohbad they carried him because he's lifeless, Abi, isn't it? And you were the same person that seen measure that Baba Mohbad went and rushed to bury Mohbad.
God bless you.
Exactly. Thank you.
What kind of?
I remember I mentioned that the hospital might be in error in declaring that he's dead. Don't forget that spot.
You're not making sense.
Don't forget that point. Also remember that I made it clear that the doctors are professional that can make mistake, and there is the possibility they declared him dead in error. I made that comment also.
If you talk this one, talk the many hours.
Stop moving.
How many hours?
Stop moving. Hold on, please. Stop moving. Hold on, please. Stop movies. I said there are two videos that were released, right? One, his head was on one of the guy's head. That was the first guy's video that leaked. That was about 3 seconds or 5 seconds screaming, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. His head was there, right? The second video that was released showing the three of them, Mohbad's head was on the other side of the car. I need you to explain to me at what point in time did they switch him in the car while heading home? Simple question.
Can you really understand your question that you're asking before you even ask that question?
Definitely, I can understand my question. Let me break it.
I just told you.
Let me tell you. Hold on. Let me not tell you. Hold on, my darling. Hold on, my darling. You said. Hold on. I said I'm going to break it down for you how Mohbad died in the house. Mohbad had already died. If you go watch the video, a guy was standing wearing, I think, a blue shirt, buttoned down. That's to let you know that I really looked at that video. And there's a flower by the side. Inside the car, you guys claimed it was the neighbor's car, but the interior of the car is actually Mohbad's car. The same video that when Mohbad was advertising someone's product in the car is the same interior that Mohbad was in. Now I can tell you that at some point they found out that, hold on please, Fashion. I'm trying to make you understand. At some point when they first made that video of 3 seconds, it was more than 3 seconds. They've seen that there was a blood on that couch and they had to change the position. Hold on, I'm telling you why I feel it happened. For you to be able to give me that your own analysis, I'm giving you mine. And I'm sure mine is sitting sweet and well in your ears. So now, his head had to be turned because one, a video is going to be leaked out there. They've even leaked that video by a mistake. If you go out, you will not really see that full video alone without it being edited with a caption or someone talking in the video. The plain video alone, You guys know what you did with it. Then the part where the 3 guys showed up, Mohbad's head was on the other side. Why? Because the first video was a blunder. They made a mistake. They don't want people to see the blood. So they quickly switched it to the other side. Because I can't fathom how you are crying and grieving over someone you claim to love. And you're changing the person's position in the car while moving. Because that's what you're trying to analyze for me, that it was while they were going home, they made that video. That's BS. That car wasn't moving. That's to let you know that
Adewes was in this platform, and Adewes said that was what happened. Queen, am I lying or not?
Hold on now. I'm telling you what.
So I'm not here to be narrating falsehood, whatever. No.
Queen, were you there? Why will you use it as a would want to testify for what he's saying?
It happened in a platform. It happened in a platform. So
hold on. I'm telling you with evidence. You don't have evidence of Baba breaking neck, but I'm showing you the evidence. You can go watch it on YouTube.
Baba said he gave instruction in his words, and I'm quoting Baba. Baba said he gave instruction that they should do anything necessary to make sure that they bury Mohbad.
The instruction doesn't come with the fact.
Are you the one to give it?
So if anything should go wrong, Baba should be held responsible for any damage that must have caused.
He gave the instruction, but he never gave the instruction for them to break his neck. So don't spread that narrative. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm going to continue from where
he gave the instruction, fine, but he wouldn't have said or mentioned it anywhere that they should break his neck. So stop that narrative.
Wrong, once you have given instruction, if anything goes wrong, they will hold you responsible for it. Baba said he gave instruction. He made it very clear that he buried him. He made it clear. He made it very clear that he buried his son.
These people in question, if they have empathy, how could you look at someone you once ate with, slept beside, laughed with, and did everything with, and
remember
break
that
they
advised Baba not to bury Mohbad, but he refused.
How can you? And
Baba said in his CTC
Baba gave that
he did not
Who in their right senses would give
the
such
mother
instruction?
of Mohbad. He never consulted the member
of the
Did
you actually break his neck? Tell me, because it seems the way you sound.
He did that solely by himself.
And we see the video. Do you have evidence of him breaking his neck?
Read the CTC. He's there. He's there on the CTC.
I'm not reading the CTC. Is not video. I'm talking.
They asked. Wait now. They asked Baba. Did you inform? Did you inform the mother of Mohbad?
The way you talk about him, it's like you're obsessed with him.
It's like you inform the wife. He said no. And they asked him, so you made a decision on your own.
1 minute?
He said
let's focus on this narrative without mentioning his name like you are.
I cannot take my mouth out of something that I know that is wrong. Why are you people like this? The only person that have perfection is God. If I see something that is wrong, I will point it out.
My audition with me for a minute. Why did Wumi watch Mohbad? Listen, why did Wumi watch Mohbad being embalmed locally by the stairways? Why didn't Wumi take Mohbad's body to the hospital, to the morgue, as advised by the hospital? Because on their statement, they clearly stated that they were actually advised to take his body to the morgue. Why didn't she follow the hospital's instruction? So on our part, she had already failed that part. And secondly, you kept insisting that Baba gave instruction. Why would anyone give instruction for the neck of their child to be broken? It doesn't make sense. Stop that narrative and don't repeat it again.
That is abomination. But why will he do so?
And thirdly,
why didn't
Wumi actually called Baba that, okay, your son is sick, I'm taking him to the hospital? Even if she did that, listen, even if she did that, why didn't she follow the hospital's instruction to take his body to the morgue? Why didn't she do that? Why did she take him? I'm sure you're going to come back and tell me Baba asked her to ask them to do that. That's all you guys know. Baba said this. Baba didn't say it. She should use her common sense and say, you know what? I was the one that went to the hospital. And I was the one that the hospital advised to take his body
and they made
to the
it very
morgue.
clear
So
that
she
Baba
should have
was
done
in
that.
the know of every development that happened. Okay, now see, Queen, they called them at Zone 2 and they made it very clear that Rosa and all the people that visited that day, they made it very clear that Baba was the person that instructed them to bring the body back home. And Baba was in the know that Mohbad has died. They even said that Baba was present in the hospital.
Why are you lying like this? Why
I
are
am
you
not
lying?
See, that's what they call fair hearing. You won't just listen to Baba and you use Baba's statement to make your judgment. When you listen to Baba, you will listen to other parties involved. Then you will make your judgment.
Where did Baba say that they should move Baba's body back home? From where?
Zone 2.
From where?
Darosha said that at zone 2 when they went for the embalming issue.
From where did the Baba tell them to move Mohbad's body back home? From where?
On phone now. He called them on phone.
From where to where?
Where is
this guy?
Top movie.
From where to where?
Top movie.
Yeah.
Top movie.
I said where them from?
That they should move Mohbad's body back
evidence.
From where?
Yeah.
From where to the house?
From the hospital to the house.
Top movies.
From the hospital to the house.
Top movies. Please.
Remember that Baba claimed that he was not in the know that Mohbad has died, which is a lie.
Hold on, please.
Same thing yesterday, and you are still coming here to repeat it. You said this thing yesterday. We actually analyzed it yesterday. I told you, and people supported me that Baba Mohbad never.
What did I say yesterday? It's like you did not hear me very well. What did I say yesterday? What did I say yesterday that you analyzed with me?
It's because of immunization that I gave you the
What did I say?
To come and display your stupidity.
Please.
Fault in what Baba Mohbad.
Who is now displaying who do you think is displaying stupidity now? Are you not the one displaying your stupidity now? Have you said anything meaningful right now? Have you said anything meaningful right now? Everybody is trying to be logical. You are not making sense. You are not.
You are not allow somebody to come and
you haven't answered any question.
You are not making sense. I am only saying that Baba had the choice.
Gaslighting everyone
Baba had the choice not to bury Mohbad that quick.
Please,
but you refused to take that choice and decided to bury Mohbad.
Please. Thank you. Please, can we not engage top movies again, please? Because if we look critically and we examine critically...
Is this your platform? Is this your platform? This is not your platform. If the owner of the platform say, I should drop, I will drop. This is not your platform.
Please, can you tell him?
If he's not your platform, you cannot control what goes on this platform. This is our platform. This is our platform.
What have you gifted her?
You're a fake nigga. Hold on, Queen. Hold on, please.
Don't allow them to intimidate you. This is your platform. Take your decision. Make your decision, Queen.
Can you guys allow me to talk?
Poor church rat, what have you gifted your since you've been here? You will come here and come and speak rubbish, irritate people. What have you given the moderator, the owner of the platform since you came here? What have you given? I've never seen you.
I wanted to say something. I was one that asked him to be brought up. I wanted to let him know that Mohbad died in the house before the
because.
And to be honest with you, even him, he knows. Hold on, Madam Queen. Hold on, Madam Queen. Hold on, Madam Queen. Hold on.
Give her money gone. Don't bring that stupid paper can here. Give her money gone. Let me and you. I want to engage. I don't want to stop movies. I don't want to engage.
High BP go kill person. High BP go kill you. High BP go kill you. You will not die. You will die for nothing.
I want to engage in gift now.
Who knows? Woofa knows you will die for nothing. Woofa knows.
Give her money gone. You this poor church rat.
Non-entity.
Can I say something and just push it? I just want to say something and end it here. Like I said, top movies. Mohbad died in the house even before the casket. Because if I tell you to close your nose, your mouth, every part of you, not to breathe out and breathe in for 4 hours. 4 hours is too far. You're not going to be alive. That's all I have to end it with.
Thank you very much, Nate. Guys, please, can we actually act like adults? Top movies, please. I don't want insult. Don't disrespect anybody. I keep telling you this. Please.
But you are here, you're seeing the way the thing is playing out. Am I coming for anybody? It's when they come for me, I come for them.
Please.
It's when they come for me, I come for them. I care less of whatever anybody is saying. But when you come for me, I don't know any of them. This is just a social media platform where everybody is coming to air their honest opinion. For the fact that they don't accept my view does not mean they will work with it. Digest it the way you want. If you don't want to make use of it, that is your problem. But when you're coming for me and you want me to just look at you I don't know how to ignore. That is just me.
It's all right.
I will just come up and I'll say, okay, I will say my honest view.
If you want to be a leader, you must learn how to ignore.
What I'm saying here is that the truth here is that, okay, from my point that I'm trying to make here is that Joseph Aloba had a choice.
You have stated this before. See, you cannot be.
That is my truth. That is my truth.
I will not accept
the reason. Wait now. That is my truth.
You have said it several times with that number.
That is my truth, and I have my reasons, and my reasons is very valid.
You have said it over and over. You have said it over and over.
And lie on
they keep saying
I'm not going to
this.
watch you do it. You're not going to do it.
No, but okay, let's say
lying, manipulating facts, defaming this man. I'm not going to let you.
mohbad have not died. Why did Wunmi say this in her TTC that mohbad died in the house? Why? And 2 hospitals confirmed it dead. And I'm going to tell you guys, there's somebody they call Ayan. I don't know if he's their friend. I just discovered that person's post on Saturday. Yes, wrote it that he was contacted 2 p.m. that mohbad had died. And this CTC that this guy came out with said that is defending, said he died 3:30. The hospital said mohbad was declared dead 4 o'clock. Then Baba buried the next day. You want to count that? I told you, please, when you want to sleep tonight, put cotton wool in your nose.
And Karimo said mohbad died on Monday.
I want you to fool yourself, and I want to see if you're going to wake up by tomorrow morning.
Karimo said mohbad died on Monday. We have the evidence.
Mama Mohbad said the same as well.
Okay, Queen, let me say something here. I want to ask you this question. Now, let's be honest to ourselves. Between Joseph Aloba.
No, please. Don't do that. Don't disrespect Baba. I keep telling you this.
I'm not disrespecting. No, this is a question. You've not heard my question. You've not heard my question.
Let him talk. I'm here for him. Let him talk. Let him say any rubbish thing here. I'm here. Let him finish. I'm here. Let him talk.
What I'm saying here is that, okay, just like I said yesterday, or the last time I was there, I said between the both of them, who has really done the right thing by following the right channel in the quest of justice, between Joseph Aloba and Wunmi. And I said it very clear that day that it was Wunmi. And I gave my fact that she was the one that approached, what's it called? Falana. Because Falana came out and said it. Wait. Falana came out and he made it very clear that Wunmi visited him in quest of justice for mohbad. That is a legal practitioner. Because this quest for justice,
Falana daughters have actually requested for further inquest before Wunmi actually went to Falana because she panicked that all our foul whatever would be out soon.
Wait. Do you know what I want to say? Just calm down now.
Wunmi went to meet Falana, right? But yet her sister took her to American embassy for her to get visa and leave the country. Huh?
Wait now, we're not talking about that one.
He went to meet Falana to fight for justice for her husband. But yes, she followed Karimo.
Just
2 weeks, barely a week for her husband.
You see, the problem here, you people are the ones stressing yourself. You are stressing yourself with a whole lot of negative information.
I'm not stressing myself. I'm okay.
You are stressing yourself with a whole lot of negative information. At the end of the day, you will have mental cases to solve in your brain.
Your mother, your father, your children, including you. You will end up
your father, you and your generation. Dirty pig.
No, I don't want this now. Stop moving. I don't.
You see?
Can you imagine the
punishment? He hasn't answered any questions since he has been gaslighting everyone without answering any questions.
Because of top movie. Because of
I'm not
Top Movie,
biased here.
I want to tell you something. I don't have anything to say with anybody. No, I've not caused anybody since. Because of this same guy, many people are trying to avoid your DC because
honestly, you will spoil your platform. I will tell you,
show me your friend. Show me your friend, and I will tell you who you are.
People will not come here. I won't lie to you. People are avoiding like
you can never see an armed robber. An armed robber cannot come and hide in your house. You are telling me that you are not part of it.
Paparano
it's a common sense.
Paparano that takes
this I'm saying is a common sense.
Paparano blocked him.
From your own point of view, Queen, wait. Papa, you now from your point of view, let's use common sense. If someone come and tell you, say, Baba Mohbad happened to be the one that pressed his son's neck, to break the son's neck, or he buried the guy alive, will you believe to that proclaimer? To that proclaiming. Now, this guy is coming to you now to your platform. See, Mohbad is not anybody's family. But we love justice. We love writing. We love good things. That is why we are all here. See, what is time now?
Hear from different people.
See, what is the time now? This is past 2. And despite the fact that it's just because I'm not going to work tomorrow. That's why I'm here. I'll be here since morning. If you remember, we were together here in the morning. And I'll be following you up and down. Do you know why I follow you? Not because of another thing. You give everybody room to express his or herself. Then secondly, but this point is that this guy, any day this guy come to your platform, you will not have nobody will see anything reasonable take home. And it's like you are not watching it. I remember the last time he came here, that is how he tried to disrupt people not to say anything. And at the end, you are asking what is the way out. The way out is it the case of who bury Mohbad, who not bury Mohbad? What is the way out? Is that the way out?
It was the way forward.
What is the way forward? Is who bury Mohbad, not bury Mohbad? Is it the way forward? Just because you discover that by the time he dropped from the platform, he will go back to his people. They will talk together. They will discuss with each other. He will now send him come. They say, that one, I will destroy them. They will not. Thank God the host believe me. If you listen to, they say corrupt communication spoil the useful habit. Corrupt communication spoil the useful one. Yes, I'm saying this. You may say no. It's just like someone that say, I know myself. I cannot work with an armed robber. A day they give him
I'm not giving you a push. I know what I'm doing.
I know you know what I'm doing. But this thing now is becoming obvious. It's becoming obvious that this guy is just coming here to disrupt people. Because they know that
the way you can hear me. You can actually interact with people maturely without having to insult them. That is so nice. And secondly, when you're asked a question, it's fair enough. You don't need to gaslight people. Rather, just answer the question or you pass the question. But all along, it's been 2 hours. You haven't answered any question, but you kept gaslighting people or deflecting the question.
And the insult was the reason why I dropped Top Movies. The insult. Top Movies is quick at insulting. I know he's here. He's hearing me. He will say, I don't like him sometimes. He used to say, drop him and blah, blah, blah.
Have you seen me insulting anybody? I'm not good in that.
We can. It's okay to have different opinion, and it's fair.
Yes.
But we can interact with each other maturely without having to insult each other.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not nice. Stop.
Like that man, Otumba that do comment. I know Otumba very well. Otumba, that the one that write his name Otumba, that came here, that was in your comment section. I know Otumba very, very well. So it's not new to me. And I will never talk to him. I will never even do as if you can see. If you see my comment.
Do you think it's because of justice for Mohbad, we're all creating enmity for each other? Do you think it's making sense?
No, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's better. The way we are discussing ourselves. Your opinion may be different.
I thought I saw
9 to 10:30.
Let us not use emotion. Your opinion may be different, but the point is that when they ask you question, try to answer the question straightforward. Then you give room for another to answer. Top Movie will say, please allow me to say the last thing. Allow me to say the last thing for more than 2 hours. You'll be saying the last thing. 2 hours. I will drop 2 hours. And at the end of the day, nobody, see, people will tired of coming to the group when they discover that the guy is not giving people listening here.
Otumba, how is this Josie platform? I don't understand. Top Movie was up here since. Is he among Josie? This is Justice for Mohbad platform, Otumba. Okay? As you can see, I welcome everybody into my panel.
Otumba is not his name. I know him very well.
Oh, you do?
I know him in person.
But I won't take anyone insulting Baba either. That's what I'm trying to say, because there's no one saying.
And I will never insult him. I will never insult him. I don't have anything to do with him. He will not tell me what not to eat. He will not tell me not to do whatever I want to do in my life. And I will not tell him not to do whatever I want to do. But the point is that if you are discussing with people with your own opinion, don't insult. The way the guy is doing is as if I don't want to say something wrong. Yes, so sorry. So, but let's just act maturely.
It's all right. Thank you very much. Queen, you want to say something?
You know what? I don't know. I've known Top Movies for I don't know, God knows when. He used to be on Paparazzo's platform. This is the same attitude he puts up with that is wrong, manipulative narrative. And everything is to what? Nail Baba Mohbad. Every goddamn thing. I don't know what his mission is. And I know this Wunmi doesn't even know him, doesn't even reckon with him. I don't understand. But Paparano used to give him a lot of attention, a lot of chances. But Paparano got fed up. He blocked him.
Really?
Right? Yes. Paparano used to allow him, every blessed day, every hour. I can be there for 4 hours. Ask everybody. I never believe Paparano could block him, because Paparano is somebody who takes shit. Although he give it back to you, but he allows everybody. I couldn't believe when he blocked him. Till today, he cannot be a panelist on Paparano's platform till today. Why did that happen? Because he irritates, he annoys with that is wrong, manipulative narratives. And like this other person just spoke right before me now. People are going to be avoiding your platform. In fact, I was talking to somebody. It's true. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to make you feel, I don't understand. I'm trying to find the right word. I was talking to somebody, yes. Yeah. I was talking to somebody. She's a host too. She's a host. I talked to her. She told me immediately she saw Top Movie, she just turned back. And she was calling on me to calm down. To calm down. Why am I engaging with somebody that I know his motive? That he will see the truth, he will treat it upside down. How can you say Baba Mohbad instructed them?
Top Movie said you paid Paparano 1 million to block me.
Yes, I called Paparano. I said, Paparano, I'm promised to give you, I won't lie, 500,000 naira.
Queen, it's not just Paparano's platform. It's all platform. It's not just Paparano's platform. He has been blocked in all platforms.
They've blocked him everywhere. Everywhere. He cannot enter anywhere as a panelist. It is only because you don't know
conversation with him never moved forward.
I'm a new host. That's why.
It never moved forward. Conversation with him never moved forward. You just noticed that you've spent 5 hours for nothing, and the conversation would not move forward. You can't gain nothing from having conversation with him. There's no sense.
I was the one that was pleading that they said you should allow this man to talk now. He may have what he want to say, maybe way out. So that was what the first time I was on this platform when they came on the platform. I said, allow this man to hear himself out. So let's see what you want to say and let's reason with it. The first time I did not say anything because I said maybe I didn't get it well. But I got home, I record everything, got home to make it to play it over and over and over. Okay, do you want me to come and stay awake like this, and at the end of the day, I don't even say anything reasonable? Take home. They say, what that man said is the right, What that man said, if I preach it to other people, there will be reason there. I don't discuss with Mohbad, justice for Mohbad with emotion. Say maybe this or that. But what I'm saying is that I'm just putting myself in that shoe. If I happen to be the one Will I accept this? Will I accept that? Can someone, when I told you earlier on that when my brother died 2012, my dad was not aware when we took him to hospital. When we took him from hospital to mortuary, my mom was not aware. Why is it that? Because we know that is the. How would you don't want us to bring a guy of 35 years, the guy of 35 years or 36 years down home to come and say, Papa come and see, Mama come and see. It's not done. It's a taboo in Yoruba land. So what we do is that we took him from that hospital there to mortuary. But what I want to say is that on that Mohbad case, that from that morning till that evening time, he died at 7 o'clock in the morning. Till that evening time, that around 8, 9, we did not put anything in the body and the blood was still coming out of the body. But in this case, because the UCH in Ibadan said he has confirmed him dead, and we took him to another hospital, they confirmed him dead, and we even waited for another 12 hours before they could put him in hospital, mortuary. But we did not say maybe, hey, the guy can still wake up, and that is why we would rush to bury him. The next morning we went to bury him. But the point what I'm saying is that before they would embalm Mohbad locally, because that means the first hospital, the second hospital confirmed that the guy is dead. And I believe they had to do the right thing even before Baba. If they took it to hospital to mortuary before Baba Mohbad come around, Mohbad will not have any say. He cannot say, "Oh yeah, people come and give me my son in the hospital." Say, and the mortuary say, "I want to go and bury." No, but you people know the right channel to take this guy to. Why not take him to that right channel? Because they know that the man is not too educated, he's not too learned to know that I need to do this, I need to do that. But because they know that they plan it, that's why. When my brother died, we took the guy to hospital. We did not bring him home. We did not brought him home because he's a small guy of 35 years. So now my dad will not say, why did they took him to hospital, the mortuary? When we now broke the news to him. But this one, you brought the guy from hospital down home. What is your motive? What is your motive? Okay, is it that if that's why I was saying, if Top Movie said because the man rushed to bury that man, the man knows about the death. It may be wrong to be sincere with you. It may be wrong because if you leave that body even though in your house, let police come and arrest you there. But someone that something happened to, the man can die before they break. If they should leave that guy inside that man's house, he can die before they break. Seeing your son, not just your son, the someone that give you money, give you everything to eat or do everything, he died, and you'll be looking at him. The man may die. So now, if happened that, now if Top Movie say before the man rushed to bury that man because he instructed them to bury Mohbad, are you going to be the one to instruct them on Baba Mohbad? It's Baba Mohbad. And if Baba Mohbad should do that, if he say maybe he buried Mohbad alive, that means you are aware that the Mohbad was injected with some substances that we can take him 12 or 13 hours before he get back to life again. That means that is from his statement, it's also suspicious. So now let's leave that. Before they could embalm someone, that means they have confirmed dead that the body is cold already. They have confirmed him dead. The first and second hospital have confirmed him dead. Let us not beat about the bush. But my point is that why can't they take that guy to hospital? To mortuary instead of bringing him down to his home, to his house? Because they know that by the time they call that man, or that man get to that place, that man will want to go and bury. If they don't have any bad motive in their mind, why did they brought him from hospital down home? Is home the morgue? See, it is common sense. We have to reason. So that is what I was asking him. See, why can't they take that guy to hospital to mortuary direct instead of bringing him home?
Thank you so much. But the topic
because, and I did not even believe that. I did not even believe that they even take that guy to hospital.
Akubansho, we need to move forward.
If they took that guy to hospital, the bleeding that was bleeding, they would have looked for one way or another to do a normal thing. Because when my brother died in the UCH in Ibadan, they try to dress it up, they do whatever they can do so that the blood will not stain anywhere. What are you people saying?
It's all good. Thank you so much, Pastor. Does anyone else have? But the question is, what's the way forward in all those things you get, in all this justice for Mohbad? What's the way forward? That's a question.
I believe one of the way forward is for Baba legal team to request for that autopsy and toxicology results. Let them give it to them. If they don't give it to them,
for the past 2 weeks, they have not given it to them.
Let them petition them. Like how they petition. I think there's other way you can let them petition them. Petition the people who are involved so that they will be able to get that in. Because if they don't get that in now, what are they going to say in Corona request? They will just be they know what they are doing. If ordinary blogger can ask for, can request it for it, and they give the blogger, why now? Why Abba? Baba legal team should be talked to. Let them act. Let them act. So that they want to get that, they can call a specialist on that toxicology and autopsy to explain it detail to them before they will know maybe they will accept it or not. But to me, without that, nothing can be done.
Thank you very much. Does anyone have anything to add to that?
The way forward, in my opinion, since the case has already been messed up from the beginning because the crime scene was actually not sealed, so a lot of evidence must have been contaminated. So the way forward now is for the legal team to request for every single person in that house when it happened, all of them should be invited back to the coroner inquest, especially the nurse and the driver of the jeep, the Prado jeep.
They've done that. They've done that. They have actually done that. You know what they made us
and
know?
Also, the autopsy. They should the legal team should also be granted the access to Mohbad's body for private autopsy. And also the what's it called again?
The
I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, so far so good. They should start the case from the beginning. The nurse for me and the Prado's the driver
that drove Mohbad to his last show, yeah?
Sorry?
That drove Mohbad to his last show.
Yes. Yes. And the nurse. And also another important thing that I think they should also do is that
Mario, are you there?
Sorry, I had to go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've mentioned the autopsy, and I've also mentioned the people that they should invite, and also, yeah, basically, moving forward, and also the autopsy result that they actually had with them, they should release that as soon as possible so that the legal team could have professionals to look into it, and they would be able to have more questions to cross-examine the result that they actually have with them, because as far as I am concerned, the result on whatever platform we had yesterday was just not the same as the one that was read in the court. And moving forward, the court should also not be so stiff in granting, whatever assets that the legal team need, because and again, the coroner inquest shouldn't be taking a month. I don't know how they're going to request that the court should take place at least twice a week. 1 month is too long, in my opinion. It's taking forever, because if we go every month, it doesn't
make sense in my opinion. At least twice a week, if it's possible for them to request that. So that way the process of, the inquest will be quick then, so we'll know whether the case is going, to higher court or not. So yeah. And whoever that needed to be petitioned again in terms of local embalming and all of this stuff, they should petition them, however, if it's necessary. So yeah. So
okay, can I talk? Can I talk? You know what? Gurexi, who has direct contact with Baba Mohbad and the legal team. Yeah. The rest, they're all feeling that they are not doing anything. But let me tell you, the government are frustrating the process. They have put in a motion requesting that they want to conduct a private autopsy. Till date, they have not assigned it to a judge to hear the motion. Right? Baba Mohbad petitioned Daosha for embalming Mohbad locally. When he got there, he changed mouth. He said it is not him. It was Adura. Baba Mohbad said even if it is murder that embalmed Mohbad, they should hold him or her, whoever, should face the law. They told them to go. The police officer, the ZIG, I can't remember the position of the officer who chaired the meeting. He said he was telling Baba Mohbad, it's your son, no? They say it's your son, no? You get me? Baba Mohbad said, I said, even if it's my mother, when the police officer is trying to cajole Baba Mohbad to do not let us charge this case to court. When he found out that Baba was not relenting in his request and was adamant, right, then he said, okay, you guys should go, we'll let you know. We're going to charge it. Till today, this is 4 weeks. The case has not been charged to court. Every effort the legal team, according to Gorexi, they've taken, they've put the number, they've requested that all the people in the house, right, including the nurse, should be brought to the inquest. They've tendered that request. Nothing has been attended to. And another request again, the issue of the DNA, right? How can you assign a DNA to a judge that is going on vacation, right?
Okay.
There are other judges that actually can adjudicate over that case. Why didn't they assign it to a judge? Because back in Nigeria, yeah, because of going on vacation from June to September, we have vacant judges, right? Those ones that want that attend to cases that I'm trying to find the right word, that cannot wait, right? The amount of urgency. Why didn't they do that? You see, so now they've also put in a request, a motion, that they want to visit Mohbad's house, right? Despite, although the place has not been sealed, they want to visit there to do some forensic analysis there. They have not granted any request.
What about Mohbad's phone?
Every day, right now, even for Mohbad's phone, we don't know where it is. But people claim it's with Wumi. Some people claim it's. And I remember when this
case Baba. I heard it's with Baba too.
It's all which Baba. Let me say, when this case happened, I remember when Gistova that already lost her credibility, right? When this case just started, that everybody was thinking that Wumi was innocent. I remember one of her posts, she was asking Wumi, where is the phone? There was, I think I can't remember the response Wumi gave. The phone is not with Baba. Baba that went there, saw the son unalive on the floor, trying to get him into the morgue. He was not successful. He has to bury. At what time did they give Baba the phone? The phone is in those people in the house, and I can say it may be with Wumi. And like I said, they don't even need, in this modern age that we are now, They don't even need Mohbad's phone. All they need is the phone number. They don't need that phone. All they need is the phone numbers he has used when he was alive. And they get a court order, a warrant, to get it examined through all his network provider, all the text messages, all the calls, everything. So they don't even need his phone. Let the phone go. Every effort, this legal the legal team of Baba Mohbad, they've done all these things we are asking, but they have not acceded, they've not granted any request. Oh, I'm beginning to see. Initially, I didn't believe that there's some powers to be behind this case. I refuse to believe it. But right now, with what is going on, right, I'm beginning to have a second thought that probably there's some powers to be behind it, because every effort by the legal team to get this case moving forward has been truncated by who? By the Lagos government, who are responsible, the judiciary and the police, who are responsible to be able to give right now. Like I told you, the embalming in charge is supposed to be for the police are supposed to be in charge. To date, 4 weeks now, they have not charged the case to court yet, but they can call the monarch and come and attend to the monarch's petition against Baba Mohbad. They can quickly attend to that one. They can attend to that petition written against Baba Mohbad from the monarch.
And I heard the petition is still ongoing.
Yes, they keep telling the man to come today, come tomorrow. I told somebody, don't panic. If the police dare incarcerate Baba, I swear to the living God that I serve, they want to set Lagos on fire. This patient that people are having, that they are talking on the media, that they are not doing anything physically, they didn't try it. I read somebody's comment on Instagram then. That day he was called. He said, if they want to set Lagos to fire, let them just incarcerate Baba. And they too, they know they dare not. They dare not. But they are just trying, like I said, to frustrate this man. They are trying to frustrate him. Wale ni walola. They are trying to frustrate him.
Exactly.
Get me? So me, I know. For me, I'm very, very sorry. From this month that this thing has been going on, since September, immediately when we got into January this year, me have already concluded in my heart that, you know what, it's so painful. It pains me so hard, so much, that this issue did not happen in the country that I live in. Because all these things we are saying, we don't even need to be sitting on social media or TikTok. They will do what they're supposed to do. But unfortunately, they will not do what they're supposed to do in Nigeria. But me, one thing I tell myself, to console myself and for my mental health, right? Me, I am waiting for divine justice of God. I'm not waiting for any earthly judgment again. Because they are frustrating every effort, every move of this legal team, and people are yelling that they are not doing what they're supposed to do. If you're saying they should write petition, if they're not going to be heard by the same judiciary system, is it not the same judiciary system that will hear the petition? They just want to truncate, frustrate the process of getting true justice for this guy. They are making corona case once a week. Why? Why once a week? Sorry, once a month. Why? All effort is to frustrate.
When is the next corona inquest?
Yeah, it's on the 26th or something of June. And we already joined up. Today is just the 8th or 7th or thereabouts. Why? So me, I've always told myself, I know one thing in this world. No long. No, we go unpunished. That's what I'm waiting for. Because I don't trust our system anymore. I'm sorry. But me, anywhere I see them, any of these Wunmi supporters that want to rubbish, tarnish Baba Mohbad name, I will not allow it. I will come up. That's the only thing I'm doing now, to pacify myself, to put my own quota into this fight for justice. I was on a platform. One girl came up. I've been avoiding a platform a long time because you know what? I understand it allows them, just like immunization is allowing them. I agree, but I can't just stand those things they say anymore. I stopped going. But today, I don't know how I find myself there. And this girl came up and said that she's not siding either side. But she watched closely, listened everything that's been going on, and she listened to the interview between Baba Mohbad and Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, right? And that's why she's the one to take her own side. Who is she taking side with? She's taking side with Wunmi. Why? Because she knows Baba Mohbad has the motive to do what? To bury Mohbad. Even if Baba Mohbad was given police report that night. Can you imagine? She said that even if Baba Mohbad had access to police report or medical report to deposit Mohbad's corpse in the morgue, Baba Mohbad already made up his mind to bury Mohbad that night. Sorry, to bury Mohbad. I couldn't take it. I was boiling in me. I had to send a request and I went up there. And I said, for God's sake, how can you say that? Were you in Baba Mohbad's mind to know that he already made up his mind that he's going to bury Mohbad even if he had access to police reports, to the police report? I said, look at you. This man has granted more than 3 or 4 interviews that have listened to him and is coherent. He has been saying the same thing. When he got to the house, he met Mohbad's corpse, lifeless body under the staircase. The thing that struck him is, let's go to the police station. They were in the police station for 3 hours. And I told this lady, why didn't Baba Mohbad said, let's go to Ikorodu and start burying immediately? Why did he go to the police to seek for a police report?
Yeah.
Mohbad's mom, Mohbad comes to the monk and they waited for 3 hours. What are you saying? Why are you people like this? And you are coming here authoritatively saying that Baba Mohbad, even if he had access to police report or doctor report, he wasn't ready to deposit Mohbad's corpse. He was ready to bury. How can they be saying such? I say kilo day. And I look at this analysis I just gave. The man said immediately he got there, he just said, okay, let us go to police station. Why didn't he say, let us go to Ikorodu and go and start burying? For God's sake. And these are the people that are giving this girl the gumption to feel that, you know what, she can get away with it. And me, I've said it. And I'm glad for one thing, that Mohbad already placed a curse that
before he died, that they will not have peace. Just look at it. Look at the whole world. I can say 80% or 70% are against this girl. Because we have seen, we don't have to be there, but we could read between the lines that this girl is manipulating and lying, because she has given up to 2 or 3 different narratives of what happened, and she consists on facts that she fought in Mohbad. She considered that fact. She didn't say that. She's not consistent, right? We have statements. Not consistent, exactly. Look at all this, and some gully people will sit somewhere. Hey, you know what? So me, I've already, like I said, and look at what happened between Wunmi and the sister. Just hear Wunmi and the sister. Hear what Karimo said. Karimo that backed her. Karimo that was taking bullet for her. Remember how Karimo stood. And look at how the whole thing turned around. Is what Mohbad has said is coming to pass? No peace. On which day was that? On the 5th of May was Karimo's son's birthday. I heard the recording. Yes, she was crying. She had a shaky voice saying, calling Gufe White. I said, you people, she won. What's the name of this person? Koniba Jeo. I was celebrating my son's 50th birthday. He was just cursing me, saying that my son will die, my husband will die. You better warn him, because if I just say one word,
ayé Wùmí fi bàjẹ́. Can you hear that statement?
Can she knows a lot.
Exactly. And she has said it proud before that 5th. That Wùmí, ìwọ jẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad jẹ́ kó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yọ kan táyé ò bá ní bàjẹ́. Títí ò bá ta. What is, you can see, it's Mohbad saying that is coming to pass, and I'm happy. Let them take earthly judgment. Let them mess it up like they are doing. Let them keep truncating, frustrating all the efforts of the legal team. Because all their lie more. But me, I know that divine justice, and unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, divine justice, by the time it falls, it happens. Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, Liam Gwaje nínú ẹ̀. I'm sorry to say, that's what Wunmi does not realize. You are protecting this child physically. Physically. Oh, mọ̀ pé ìbínú Ọlọ́run tó bá dé. Our God said, from generation to generation, it's a cause. Let her continue enjoying that defense, that manipulative that she's putting up to. Unfortunately, that innocent boy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Host, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I've been seeing you all my life. You refuse to come up. Why?
Really? You've never invited me. I'm sorry. I just come sometimes.
I'm about to petition you right now. 200 million petition. Yeah, I'm going to say this concerning this our movement. Host,
you said?
Please, I want to beg you. It's you I want to talk to first before I go into the proper thing that brought me up here. Please, if you really for Mohbad and you really want this guy to have peace so that me and you can be sleeping good sleep at night. In Nigeria, it's 2 a.m. I'm still up. And I'm still going to keep going on or I go live because I can't sleep, restless on Mohbad. And that is my problem is Mohbad. Please stop accommodating this team on your page. They scare us away a lot. We, like me, I ran from your page because of Wunmi team. I see them here punctually and they are always here discussing and you listen to them speak ill of Baba Mohbad and I feel pained.
Inka, I'm someone that I love listening from both sides, okay? So I want to hear their own part of the story and what they have to say. Do you understand?
But you've heard them enough, okay? You've heard them a lot. You should be able to differentiate who is who and what is really happening right now. I understand. It's your place to decide what you want on your page, right? But I'm begging as a sister, please, please. If we are together, let's know we are together. We are scared. We don't want to go to where our mental health will be affected. You understand? I used to be on your live, but I hardly come up because I don't want to interact with these guys. Now, guys, I'll be Team Justice. Congratulations to us. Abuja protest is coming up this new week. I'm doing this protest because I think it's in my jurisdiction as a leadership, as a leader that I am, as a comrade, as a thespian woman, at the same time, an activist that I am, to make a good example of my office. I am the SA Gender National Association of Nigerian Students, 2010 to 2013. And I still remember my humble self, the Nigeria representative, Pan-African female youth leader. Mohbad is like a son, is like a brother, is like a family. He is everything to me. So it is in my jurisdiction to come out and talk to Mr. President. As a mother, today is Mohbad's turn. Whose turn is it tomorrow? Is it my own son? Is it your own son? Is it our son? Enough is enough. So I'm taking this mandate upon myself to host this women protest. We are storming the street of Abuja, not just the street of Abuja, National Assembly. By the grace of God, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Thursday. Strictly, no retreat, no surrender. We go sleep for there if you warrant make we sleep for that gate until Tinubu, Speaker National Assembly, President, Senate comes out and tell us we are going to come into the case. We no go leave that gate. Now do or die. It's gonna be a peaceful one. All we want from you is your prayer and your support. When you see us on live, please cheer us up, stream it on your show. Get another phone, help us stream this live. We are not joking, it's a women thing. I need all of us to come together and do this together. When every platform is carrying mohbad, justice protest or whatever, trust me, other hosts from other platform, they will come and join us. That means we are already speaking out, okay? It will go viral, okay? So we need all of you as hosts to please join the force. When we come live, please stream us, stream our life, okay? May God bless all of us. If you it will not be our portion. So let us stop it now. The better we stop it now, the good it will be for us as mothers and women in this country. God bless Nigeria. God bless all of us. God bless motherhood. And God bless justice team. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much, Binka.
Yeah, Queenie. My love. Take action. Adafoi.
I am Yinka. How are you, sis?
I'm fine.
Yinka, sorry, can I ask what days is the protest taking place?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
This month?
Yes, this week. Coming week.
This week. Alright, that's good.
Yes. Yeah. No. Like you, if you can be on our platform, okay, while she stream, you get. So it's the same thing. Say she don't get 1,000. Yeah. Sorry, love. You can be here, you can be any platform and stream.
I'll stream it.
Yes.
So I would like to talk about Wumi and her sister. I noticed that girl is an ingrate lady, because for her to have done what she did to her sister, it shows that she doesn't have respect, she doesn't have regards for anyone, and she's an ingrate, full of ingrates. I cannot be supporting my sister. I did everything for my sister. I sacrificed everything for my sister, and my sister watched my team member bashing me without even saying anything, without even defending me. So I see the way Wumi's team swear, curse on Wumi's sister. I feel pity for her, Karimo. Karimo took a lot of bullets for Wumi, but Wumi paid her bad. She thought those are supporters. She thought they genuinely love her, but she never know they were using her for fracas. If anything goes south, they will all run away, and they can never be there for her every time.
That's true.
Anytime if she eventually goes sick in future or something happened to her, they will run away. It is because she's healthy and she's like a star now. That is why you can all see them around her. And if anything happens to her tomorrow, nobody will be there, only her sister. And I notice her sister usually make a comment about if I say anything or if Mama Mohbad say anything secret, she'll be in trouble or one will meal. If not, I will say everything. But still, I suppose that keep on bashing her. But I just wonder why Karimo is not splitting out all the secrets. Because if my sister does shit, or she creates or do any dangerous offense or killing someone, I go drag her out though, because I don't know who it will happen to tomorrow, and I will not want that to, because we've trained you, but you refuse to receive training. So you got to face whatever it is. Because Karima said she cautioned her, she tried to train her, but her mother keeps defending her, like, what are you doing in Lekki? They like to her that she's learning work. Meanwhile, she's in Lekki doing Ulusho and sleeping in Malian's house. But she refused to listen to training. But if I was Karima, I would make best speaker, tell the whole world what actually transpired. But I don't know why she kept on covering her. But anyway, I just hope Mohbad gets justice. Honestly, I hope Mohbad gets justice. I know Kama will definitely fight for Mohbad. Even if he does not get justice in future, she will never go unpunished.
He will get justice. He will get justice.
You know what? That thing you just said now that Karimo is not talking. You know why Karimo is not talking?
They are begging her. They keep on begging her. I don't know. Okay, exactly. You guys said you want justice for Mohbad. Why are you begging Karima?
The family members are the one begging her. And when be Karimo, I say Charlie from the father's side, they are the one begging her. Our family Karimo no be. You get me, and the Karimo to talk. You know, no. So he came here to take bullet for people.
Queen, let me now shock you. Karima is eventually going to speak out. Uncle Shagzy, I love you. See, she's going to speak, auntie. Emma Wuro, Karima na beske, na speaker. She go talk.
I know family will talk, but if this keeps okay for women can never get married to someone here in Nigeria, especially she get married to a white. Even if she had a boyfriend, they will use her and dump because that stigma is on her. And instead of her to come out and clear that stigma by doing that DNA, her supporters are convincing her not to do it, but they are not the one facing the it.
See, Justice for Mohbad, let me now help you with this your story, ba. Okay, go ahead.
Liam will start school. How is she going to put Liam into the school? That DNA, they might even stylishly cut Liam's hair in that school because no school is safe for Liam because he's popular, everybody knows his face. So Liam is not safe. Neither even she cannot walk freely, but her supporters are walking freely. Why did she do that DNA so that our child can have freedom? But she refused. But anyway, Karma is waiting.
Let me say this to add it to what my sister just said. Karimo is aware of everything she's doing, like Wumi does from beginning. Listening to Karimo on Daddy Freeze yesterday on my show, I kind of know something. It's in their blood. The legacy the mother is living, like the footstep Yawo, Karimo followed it. Kini Karimo, what did she go and do in Ijebu the same day Mohbad died? Sorry, the next day Mohbad died. When she arrived, she said with her mouth, they went to Ijebu, how many hours drive with Wumi? All because they don't want to protect.
Cover up.
Thank you. Where did they go to? It's a voodoo house.
It's not me to be for money.
The mother has trained them. They are a bunch of husband killers. The mother has 3 kids, and the 3 of them has different father. Hello? Does it ring a bell?
Yeah, so.
Yes.
Does it ring a bell?
Yes.
So it's a foundation.
It's in DNA.
They must follow. So, and that's why the mom does not even want to involve because she knows Wumi is eventually going to go scot-free, but she doesn't know that this one is a dry bone. She can bend him. Mohbad have said it. If you have been doing it to your family, Mohbad but eventually find out that it is their family thing. They have to end the boy, not to expose their dirty culture or lifestyle. Nobody can tell me that Wumi was not the one that did the final that pulled the final bullet. Wumi pulled the final bullet. Big bros, you are the best. God
she
bless
pulled
her.
The final trigger.
She did that. She pulled the trigger. No matter those guys you see in that house, let me tell you something. They cannot talk because they know Wumi wine and dine with boys.
No, it is because Wumi has a backup of Oba. or by supporting her, and those big celebrities like Yabo Ojo.
Don't call anything
still working underground.
My love, calm down.
Working underground, and God Almighty will judge her.
You know why? For our safety, big guys, industrial guys are behind this girl. And if you speak as a person that witnessed that thing in that house, they will silence you. Do you understand? They will silence you eventually. Those boys, you can hear that song, Ikorodu Youth. Please, everybody go and encourage those boys in YouTube. I heard they are in YouTube. My friend told me I can check them on YouTube now. They've uploaded that song on YouTube. Ikorodu Youth for tribute to mohbad. Lifestyle Star was the last person that put voice in that music. He said, mohbad, I'm scared for my life. I would have spoke out. He would have spoken out, but he's scared for his life. At least they've killed you, but they cannot kill your soul. Keep fighting. Lifestyle said it, and you heard him last Sunday. He came out to speak. They are all scared for their life. They are all scared.
See, let me tell you.
That's what you're talking about.
See, let me tell you what Yabo Ojo is doing. She's doing like, if the secret finally leak out that is Wunmi, she will be lost. Like, people will not trust in her judgment. So she shall want people to trust her judgment. That is why she's doing everything to cover up
because she called that woman.
She's doing it on that G. If it's sure for her, she should tell Wunmi to go and do DNA.
Let me now tell you something. Because you called out that person's name, let me tell you something. Yabo Ojo got involved in this matter because the deal, mohbad, the music he went and sing in London, it was Polo that brought him to London. Polo did not pay that boy. Polo did not pay that boy. That woman's husband or boyfriend did not pay that boy. So she has to come in.
He paid him half, not all of them, half, because he cannot.
Whichever, he didn't pay the boy money.
He paid him half.
Whichever, he didn't pay the boy. He's owing the boy. Now, the possibility of the rumor they were carrying that time, that it's according to Ayat and this guy said then the street, they hear say Obama Kojen won't go abi. Now there's a street matter in this case. What is that street matter? What do you want join Polo with mohbad? Which question want join Polo with mohbad? If it's not powder. Now mohbad traveled, they must give a package where you go carry go deliver. Something went wrong along that travel. Were you not told he was almost beaten in London? He was almost being beaten. When he came back, yes.
Was always scared.
A lot of things happened between them. See, mohbad, one music trip cannot give mohbad 170 million to buy a house. Let's call a spade a spade. Something went wrong along the road. You understand? mohbad cannot buy a car of 20 million naira and a house of 170 million and a Lexus of 16 million. I mean 20 million Lexus with between one trip. Something went somewhere. You understand? We are all mothers here. More use our brain, calculate and well. All these guys, Davido and Co. Recently, you know, he said that they cut him for Kenya. Davido, he was caught somewhere in Kenya or Cameroon. He was caught. I heard it not last 2 weeks. We heard it. They said that they finally released him. What am I saying? They use these boys to peddle drugs. These big guys. They use these guys to peddle drugs. Why is Sam Larry coming after mohbad? Who is Sam Larry to Obaile Obaile Gushi may be having caught in that deal that mohbad lost. Somebody stole it in mohbad's hand, according to them. According to the story that time. They said they stole the package from mohbad body. They stole it. You get? So these guys, they will never believe that mohbad truly lost it. They will think it is the hair. mohbad did one or two abracadabra. They will think it. And that's why Sam Larry was beating him everywhere. So he came, he said, he gave mohbad 2 million for his mother's show. mohbad did not come. Does it warrant you beating him?
Him.
That's all a story. They have to bring that one up because mohbad is no more. His mother is no more. That she come and say is the lie. Thank you, big brother. You understand? These are the things we should all sit down and just see. A lot of us know all these things, but we just need to fight for the way, because this boy is innocent. He's a small boy. They lure this boy into drugs. They lure this boy into doing what he does not want to do from his mind. He doesn't want to do these things. They pushed him into it because of signing. They signed him into what he doesn't know. They signed this boy into what he doesn't know. So what if with the, why Iyabo Ojo go they beg mohbad? Why mohbad go say Wunmi has apologized and are forgiving her?
Honestly, that shows that there is conspiracy, and Adura is not talking, and all those Wunmi supporters are supporting Adura now. They do not have genuine love for him. It's because they keep supporting him because they want him to keep supporting Wunmi, to keep covering Wunmi. After all this mohbad issue, they will forget him.
Adura already spoken already. He don't talk. Now we cannot carry a word use. Adura said, I quote, if anybody tell me say, you see my brother on Monday, he's a big liar. Mohbad did not come out of that room on Monday throughout. Mohbad died that Sunday midnight / Monday.
That's to say the incident.
Because it is obvious that he died on Monday. It is very, very obvious.
Thank you, Auntie. Early hours of Monday. Yesterday in Karima's statement to Daddy Freeze, that after 3 days Mohbad was spied.
That don't join the life now. Resha don't join the life. Now one of Wunmi's team.
Wait, let me just listen. Karima in her statement, she said, that morning when Mohbad died, but Wunmi said he died 4 o'clock. But Karima said that morning when Mohbad died.
Mama Mohbad also said Monday as well.
Yeah, Mohbad to say on Monday.
Yeah, twice in our interview.
Adura said on Monday nobody see his brother. Why was Mohbad having rigomotive at Tuesday if he died on Tuesday? You understand? What space does Wunmi have to go and sew those clothes she sold and those she was having those times? What is the possibility? In fact, you are a darling. God bless you, sir. You know, those times, those clothes she sold, that cap she saw and wore Mohbad, that clothes she saw, what time does she have to sew it between 2 midnight till daybreak? Is it Aja market that open? Is it Ikorodu market that open around 6 that she was able to buy that clothes? Was she already prepared for Mohbad burial? Where did she get Ado and white wrapper from? Those are the questions we should ask Wunmi. If truly Mohbad went down on Tuesday, that they buried him on Wednesday morning.
One question.
So it is a clear thing that she pulled the trigger.
The clothes that they bought for him.
When they pick him up to bury. So at what point did they sew that cloth? If it was too late.
That's the question.
You are on my life today now. We discussed this thing.
We are analyzing everything, yeah.
You did that thing this in my life today. At what point did she have time to do all these things? If truly Mohbad went down on Tuesday, you get. So the connection between mother of Lagos, that woman, I don't want to call anybody's name here. That woman, and her husband, and that her husband, and Obalegushi, and Sam Larry and Naira Marley. It's entangling.
Don't mention, just give.
Yeah,
I'm not here. Anika, she also needs to answer the question about the fact that she actually said, "Do not open the casket." That means she can also tell us who actually.
Have you watched that video?
Because definitely she knew something was down.
Have you watched the video of the burial when they said, open this thing, we want to see our Mohbad?
No.
She was fighting hard that you cannot open this thing. Don't open. Emma Shio.
That's my
part I watched was when she put the stuff in the casket. When she put the white stuff.
Definitely she knew something was wrong with the body in the casket.
I told top movies that she was the one that did the final killing. If you want to say that Mohbad died in the casket, then she did it. Because why didn't you open it? If you had opened it, people would have known if he was alive indeed, like you're trying to claim that.
No, she later opened it, but that was where they found out. No, they opened it. That was where they found out his neck was already broken.
No, No, that was, hold on, let me tell you, that was in the car. She hadn't arrived then. It was in the car. Those ones first opened. At the funeral.
I'm talking about the one at the graveyard when they wanted to put him inside.
The graveyard. No, madam, go and watch it again. They laid him inside immediately. She was saying no, 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 no.
Okay, and that means it's a two film, Abi. It's in two ways, right? The one I watched is at the grave side where she said, Emma Shio.
Yes, when she said Emma Shin, after she said Emma Shin that she was hammering on it, they didn't open it. They laid him into that grave. That's when they laid him to rest. They put him in that grave. They didn't open it at all. So where I was not checking, I was reading, I said I've been making some searches and all that. It was around that point, some person said that picture was taken. Because somebody was like, why would she say they should not open it? And I said, no, it was when when they were in the car, when the body was still in the Sienna. She hadn't gotten there yet, that some person opened it and snapped. That I didn't think she was there. She wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
But I watched a video at the graveside. I watched a video. I still have it right now. I can share with you so you can watch. I have a video of the graveside where she was saying, don't open. And Becky's voice came out and said, who the hell are you? Is our son, is our brother. Open this casket. Becky's voice came out and they opened it. Everybody screamed, why who breaking neck? Why you not breaking? I have the video here. So I can share you that one if you want it.
Yeah, can we watch this?
I have this one. And I also have the one in the car. They were saying Eshiojo, and they refused to open the one in the car.
Can you play the video, Yinka? Let me put you on the big screen.
No, let me wait, let me see. Okay. I'm coming. Just give me 1 second. Let me use this other phone. I'm coming. Let me bring it out.
It's fine, we're waiting.
In my opinion, I believe she actually knew that Mohbad's neck was bent in the casket, because for her to refuse that no one should open it, definitely she knew something was down. And
yeah, according to Arifa's allegedly,
and why she refused.
Allegedly, we were told that the day Arifa went to investigate the curfew man, the man opened up to Arifa that they gave him some things to put inside the foam of the curfew, and he said he cannot do such. If they want to buy, let them buy and go and do it themselves. So they immediately there, Wumi was standing, and Darosha was standing. He even paid him that 5,000. He didn't balance him. So allegedly, what we were told, where we were told on one of our brother's life. Good.
Do you believe that Darosha has not changed the narrative that Baba actually bought?
They've changed it now. Oh, exactly. That one is not anything to us again.
As well.
You understand? And when they did that one, I'm trying to go back to the video. Sorry, I'm still here.
I don't know. There are a lot of questions that she needs to answer, because there must be a reason for her to say don't open the casket. That definitely means that she knew something was up, and that.
My head, her forehead was swollen, right?
Sorry?
No, because when she was saying that, she was saying that she would be in the comment section of that post. They were like, she will feel bad. That was why maybe they don't want her to open it. You understand? So that video, the one I saw, because they had to now lay it to the rest, like put the casket in. But I don't know the one she had seen. And everybody had their video shot and they were posting on internet.
The one I saw was by the graveside, where she insisted that no one should open it, and Perkins insisted that they should open it, and everyone was shocked. So definitely she knew something was wrong somewhere, which was why she insisted that they should not open the casket.
Did you notice that at that burial site, Wumi's facial expression was devoid of any emotion, who has just lost a loved one? There was no single.
All right, bring me to the big screen. Let me show you the first one. The one she washed, the one Naimoli washed is here.
You can open your camera, Yinka.
This is the one Naimoli washed, right?
Is that a website? Yes.
This is the one in the car.
No, not in the car. Not in the car. No, not in the car.
When they were bringing these cops out of the car.
No. At the graveside. They were.
I'm going there. I'm showing you the one you watched. This is the one you watched.
Please play on. Just play on.
This is the one you watched, right? Okay. All right. This is the one you watched. They refused to open the face here.
No, that's not the one I watched.
They said, and they refused to open it. They were not shouting. Let me now show you the one they opened it. I can't hear you.
I said at the graveside as well, they said it. So either that person didn't post complete video because it was at the graveside. She was standing by the sand, and it seems there was something like a plan where they first placed him. You understand? Before they put him in the ground. So she was like, no, they shouldn't open it. Not this video. I didn't even see the car part. So someone referred to that part, that they've already snapped. Yeah.
But they opened it by the graveside though. They opened it there, and that was where they were shouting, want to call on, want to call. You could do voice now, I swear down. Oh my God. Nobody Okonji, and he said, they just waste that guy.
It's real. But I know he's going to get justice. That's what I'm very sure of.
Amen.
Get justice. I'm very sure Mohbad's going to get justice.
Sorry, I'm still trying to search for plenty video there. I have to calm down, find out one by one.
It's so good. The fact is just that as Yinka is actually just searching for the video, guys, we can just go on without discussion.
Please, what I'm going to suggest about this case moving forward is everyone should go back to the old videos, which Madam Yinka, we did that on a platform yesterday morning. Because by the time you go back, initially everybody were in their emotions. We will not pay attention to every details and words people said then. We are so into our emotions, you understand? But now that people are settled and calculated about this justice, they should keep playing the throwback every interview, because we played the Ayat Abu Bell and the babes, video. They are recording, and we had to ask ourselves, which everybody have always been asking. There were things we even found in the audio that they were saying. She was trying to associate herself with Abu Bell. Abu Bell denied her twice, not knowing her, because she was trying to associate herself. And if you look at it, it will look as if maybe someone told her to go speak to Abu Bell to clear her image. So she's trying to associate with him, but I feel he doesn't want trouble, so he kept denying her, like, I don't know you. Even if you stand before me, I can never say I know you. I won't even know that you are the one. Then at some point, he made a statement, which I'm sure everybody must have heard that part about the child stuff, saying, Motibi, and he told her mothers, I've asked her who the father of the child is, and she has told me who the father is, which is a questionable thing. You get, if it's for Mohbad, he wouldn't have made such a statement. Yeah, so that calls for query and, puts a question mark on top of that statement.
Guys, let me show you guys one video. You people will be surprised that those guys in that Mohbad house fight Mohbad, and they are fully aware. Right at the graveside. This video, I don't think anyone have seen this video, but I want to explain this video. Then you will come down and watch it. Now this video is a video.
They kept something in the cup.
No.
They kept something in the cup. There's another video.
While they were at the graveyard, Ade West was forming fake cry. Then there's one tall guy, I don't know who is that. Blessed I will meet other brother with that guy. The guy is now telling him something on the ear.
It's OGB.
Now watch from beginning now. Everybody.
The third guy is OGB.
Be watching. Be watching.
Please move the camera closer. The phone closer. Yes. A bit. Yes. Thank you. I know it's too much. Back. It's okay. No. To the left. Yes, it's okay.
You see that is Ade West and Wumi elder brother. See what they are doing?
Yeah.
And Ade West, we now started, when he realized they are watching him, he started forming cry, as if he's crying. See?
Yes.
Are you saying that?
Yes.
And that is Wumi's elder brother on hoodie. They were saying something before. When they realized they were being watched off camera, the man did as if he's crying, and the other one did as if he's looking at somewhere else. But they've already been caught on camera. They were communicating there. Let me go back from beginning.
I will show you another. That guy in that cap with that bowler cap, that straw cap or what they call it. That boy, he had something that he put inside that cap later on. There is another video of the guy putting something like a shirt, like he was hiding evidence, with another guy holding something. There are two more videos. There's another video again. That cap that you're seeing, that hat, that bowler hat, or what they call that hat, the guy put something inside later. So maybe that guy was telling him that there's an evidence that they need to pick up or something. I can't say. But he hid that thing inside his cap. Inside his hat. I will show you the video.
What's the reaction for you to see that Wumi and this guy spied Mohbad? And that's why they can never speak out. Because she will spy them.
You know, otherwise was my platform.
How do you expect people that...
Yes, love.
Otherwise was my platform the other day. Yeah, he came on my platform and he was saying they are scared to talk because when he talks, nobody believes him and all that.
You watch him talking, you see him talking. They are doing secret meeting and they're trying to pass a message between themselves. Look at that DJ Kiniko at the back.
What's DJ?
DJ Bami.
Bami, look at him. Did you see him? At the back of that guy with hood.
Yeah.
So they are communicating. They are giving themselves mad signals. Otherwise, so now realize he's being cameraed. He started doing as if he's crying. See, they are talking. You see? Did you see that? Right at the grave side.
Save the video before they go take it down.
I have it. This is on my profile now. It's not as if it's somewhere. These are videos I have since last year.
Is on your TikTok wall already?
No. On my folder. Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot post this thing out now. I dey give evidence with that now. Never know what's in this. So.
Do you have the one that white shirts inside that cap?
I have it. I used to be searching for it one by one. Plenty videos there. Yeah. I was looking for that other side of that video. The one at the grave side when I saw this one. Okay, let me quickly play this one.
Let me check if I saved it on Instagram.
What baffles me is how our supporters get triggered at the mention of DNA, because I don't know when DNA became a death sentence. I don't know. Anytime you mention DNA, they get triggered and they start cursing. I don't know what the big deal about DNA. I don't know the big deal. What's the big deal about DNA? And they start cursing you. They start calling you sort of names. I mean, the person she spoke with said she has actually confessed. He didn't say she had already told me that Mohbad, it was Mohbad. So
this is the video.
Said,
let me see.
Where she threw the white clothes, right? This is it.
She didn't throw the white cloth. The one I saw, she hadn't thrown it. She was. They were asking for the casket to be opened, and she was screaming no, 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 no. So they were like, let them give her the respect and put the cups in. So maybe that person didn't post the full video, but that was what I saw, because they didn't allow it happen. So someone now commented that the picture part, someone was like, so why did they not get the picture? They said it was from the car. I will try and make a research on it again, and I will try and make a research, maybe much later, and share it with you. Because that one, I was hoping to see his face. And I searched, Mohbad's corpse, like when it was, opened. I was just searching names, trying to see the video, like if there will be a video of them capturing him in the casket. I didn't get it. You understand? So that's why I saw that video where they were like, they want to see, but she didn't allow it to happen.
It's so good. Madam Yika, you're still looking for the video, right?
I have plenty videos, so I have to be looking for it one by one.
No problem. Guys, we can go into our conversation. I was going to say something right now. I forgot. So why's Adira not coming out to talk?
We really can't. Nobody can. Then based on what? Nobody can say why he's not talking. But back on what I was saying earlier again, when this guy was up here, if we look at it, if you analyze it, the boxers and, the incident, are we going to say Mohbad didn't have his bath, he didn't change? Since they were trying to make us understand that Mohbad was alive, he was okay, he didn't even know his hand was bleeding at some point, meaning he showered when he came back from the show. He must have pulled off that boxers. He's meant to have pulled off that boxers. Do you understand me now? So for you to have same boxers on a Tuesday calls for a questioning. So that was why I threw that question again at Top News. I wanted him to tell me. But you see, the thing there is, truth is always there. The evidence is out there. We are all seeing everything. The boxers he wore that night, so it's obvious that that fight still happened. It was on that same Monday. Nobody wants to speak the truth. I've saved that post where he even said Mohbad, he heard about Mohbad's death around 2 p.m. You heard about it death 2 p.m. and now you people are claiming it died 3, 4 p.m. Different stories of on Tuesday, which is making that Tuesday not a truth. So I feel at some point, if you have to analyze it, like to just, look at the case. I'm not trying to say I'm doing the police job. No, it's their work. I'm not taking job from anyone. But when you look at it. You said what?
You're just analyzing.
Yes, I'm just analyzing. If you're to look at it, it must have happened. It could have happened on a Monday. I don't want to say Monday. It could have happened on a Monday. So when the whole blood thing, they were in the car. They had to quickly make that video because that car wasn't moving. It wasn't on any motion. They were paused when they recorded that video. So they quickly made the video. For me, I just feel that way. And they cleaned up his body, and all those incidents, they've been thinking how would they arrange everything, fix everything. Maybe that's when the sister would have called, or they would have called some person. That nurse must have actually gone to visit them to give tetanus injection to another person who fought Mohbad, because the toxicology result didn't even bring out anything like a tetanus injection. And I was going to tell this guy before he left, he was bragging about this result that it was real. You understand? Earlier on, we analyzed that drug this morning on Madam Aminka's page. Either Madam Aminka's page or where I said I was scrolling, that I saw, I think, Bolibi or so on, or one of these other hosts pages. I scrolled, I listened a bit, I will move like that. So I heard at some point where they were saying one of those drugs is actually the one that they were even trying to even nail, is more or less like the drug that is like antidepressant. was shown. So if you want to now say that result is legit, meaning the person who administered that drugs on Mohbad killed him, and that is her. So you are still nailing your sister.
What about the NDLA?
No, the NDLA was how many
ago or 1 year
2
ago.
years ago. It's not going to show.
1 or 2 years ago, I think.
But this boy had always on these drugs on a daily basis or interval, I can't say, but at least they give him the drugs. So whatever he's going to read is the current drugs that they read. So in a way, if they are going about bragging, they are implicating their person. It's stating, is it that they don't know how to read and understand?
Naimali, do you know, I believe in regards to these drugs, this is why Karima would never, and I mean ever, snitch up on Wumi, because she actually declared in one of her videos that she always recommend tablets, different drugs like they call it in Nigeria. Like she always recommend or prescribe drugs for Mohbad. So that for me, if Wumi turn back at her at any point and say, okay, yeah, you said I did it, then you gave it to me, because there is a video evidence stating that you said this, you said that. And secondly, Adura would have been threatened legally that he is an accomplice, coupled with the fact that he saw what happened and he's not saying anything. So they might have threatened him and say, you know what, you were there, you saw everything that happened, you were quiet, so you're an accomplice. And some of them might not want to talk because one way or the other, they are involved. So it would be very difficult for them to come out, because any one of them can turn back and say, hold on, you were the one that broke his leg. Oh, you were the one that broke his neck. Oh, you were the one that pushed him. One way or the other, they are all involved. So it's very difficult for them. Even they might not be involved directly, but by proxy, because someone that clean blood that saw what really happened and not saying anything is also an accomplice. So that way, it's very difficult for them to come out and say, oh, this was what happened. Just my opinion, really.
Mario, Top Movie said the blood might be that of Wumi's period.
I heard him say that. That was a joke, because Lifestyle actually said the whole crew, when he came back, he saw the whole crew cleaning the pool of blood. So tell me, how come Wumi's menstrual period was that, that the whole crew has to clean her period? Was she, I don't know if she has fibroid or whatever it is, but I don't believe that anyway, because it's impossible for the whole crew to clean the blood, the menstrual blood.
It's so impossible.
Even the menstrual blood, we all know that even if you're in your menses, if you even sleep in a light sleeper or a deep sleeper, if you even feel a little drop coming out of your sanitary towel, you will jump up.
Yes,
it's always going
to
be a drop, not a pool. So that story, it not even enter one.
It's not adding up, yeah?
Yeah, a failed story on arrival. A failed story on arrival.
Exactly. The whole crew cleaning a period. Like, how?
The blood and the period doesn't come like a bucket, except you have a problem.
That would not require the whole crew to clean that up. It doesn't make sense.
It's not even possible. The duvet will be soaked.
So where did
how could you imagine yourself sat there while the blood is coming out and you're waiting for everyone to come and clean it up for you? I mean, the embarrassment that she's going to feel herself, so that doesn't make sense. How would you, okay, unless maybe she's sick or anything, which even if she's sick, the whole crew cleaning a menstrual, no. It's reaching.
You were asking something, immunization. What did you ask before?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Where did they get the whole narrative of autopsy? Mohbad died of drug and all that thingy. Where did they get the result from?
The cable. This news that they brought out yesterday, stating about the cable that we're talking about.
And like I said, that cable is not real because toxicology results, when they came out initially, said there was no, no cause of death yet. They cannot ascertain the cause of death, meaning that case is still a bit open for further investigation. You understand? Except now the government wants to say, or the lawyers want to say that they had to go. I don't want to say the government because I really don't know if they are the ones that went to speak. The pathologist, let me use the pathologist, now wants to say, because it was the pathologist that read it, right? Now wants to say that they went behind the court to do another of their findings and they brought out this result, which is not acceptable. You understand? They can't go behind because according to their testimony is that it is unascertained, meaning there's still room for it to, be more defined. And all the tests they said, even the toxicology results, actually the first one they read in the courts said that the drug that they administered is okay. Oh. They did not read tetanus injection, no. But this one that they are reading now is saying, even the drugs that they even read, they said something unconfirmed, and the one that has, I think about 3,000 plus, which is meant to be within 515, is even the drugs that are the antidepressants. Mm-hmm. So in any way, now they give the depressants. Now she go enter trouble.
Mm-hmm. So if they want me,
this is where Karimo comes in.
The fact is just that in the next corona inquest, they should come along with the nurse, since they said Mohbad died of drugs. So the nurse should.
And I feel they should call for. See, when they ask that the justice should be served completely, when they say you so, but my fear is that they should not go and bring somebody that maybe the death sentence is meant to be 10 years. Time they now bring the death sentence on time, or they will guarantee that one that don't worry, we will not kill you, just come out and demonstrate. I don't want to believe they will do such a thing, but even if then in those days, I'm expecting them to handle this justice in a way that in those days, olden days, then when they used to do 7 p.m. news, that they will give people firing squad, people that are thieves, that can judgment. I think it's about time.
What year was that? What year was that?
But the one, Molly, but the one that was read at the coroner inquest actually vindicated the nurse. Do you know that?
Yeah, no, it vindicated the nurse, yeah? Saying that the drugs, but at the same time, in a way, still didn't vindicate because it didn't bring out tetanus injection. There was no tetanus in it, but the nurse confessed that there was the tetanus. So who did she serve the tetanus injection to? Which brings a query that, indeed, all the people we saw with bruise who took the tetanus injection. Yes, thank you. You see this video? If she can post it play it for you, zoom in, you will see where the blood is from. I was telling this guy, let me not lie to you. This guy, he saw everything. Top movies.
Quickly, this is raining, so they may carry the light. Please look the edge of this video. This is the video they sent to Gistlover. They sent Gistlover this video. Can you see the blood on that duvet? Soaked like Kampala, as Baba have said. Yes. So they cut that place, but they could not cut it all. They left this one. This is what they sent to Gistlover, and we have it. Are you not seeing the red blood?
Please, please.
Sorry, you can't play it. I have to pause it.
You can please.
His video now. I have to. Yeah. Hold on. Let me come. Good. You see it? See that red stain? Is it clear?
Yeah, see, zoom in.
I've zoomed it. Oh, come on, to play.
Okay.
This is how far my phone can zoom. Okay. Oh my God, I'm coming.
Okay.
This is how far I can zoom.
We can see it.
Okay. This is it there at the duvet. Now I see they cut it or they fold the duvet, but little did they know that the blood will still show. Did you see it? Mohbad bled profusely. This is a video they sent to Gistlover. Now, if you truly, as Lizzie have said, if you want to get details, go back to Gistlover's previous videos from early last year. You will see everything. If you realize, okay, now let me do this now. Just hold on. Let me do this for you guys. Wumi no wan talk. You don't expose yourself by yourself now, so we are not bothered. Even though government no go give justice, we know the truth. And you will never pass where I no know you say na we be Wumi. I go know say na you be this, and I go stone you. I go stone am now.
I want to take laws into your hands.
I go stone her run. I go stone her, I go run.
I go stone her run.
Oh my God. So I don't know if you can see the other video of that one that we zoomed in to. I don't know. Was it on your platform, immunization?
Yes, that's on my platform.
That was a Queen. It's a Queen that played that video, yeah? I think that day. Queen, are you here? Make sure Queen is listening.
I'm here. Oh, the video I played?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you can see it's almost the same bed, the same beddings.
Do you still have it? Queen?
Yeah, I have it.
Queen, are you the same bed?
They all send different
shots. Guys, they're taking my light. Down Nepal.
Queen, can you still play for us? Or you can?
Which one?
The video of the stabbed hand. Mohbad.
Stab hand. We saw everything, like the zoom picture where they tried to tuck in the stab place. You even see the blood safe.
Good morning, no peace for weekend.
Okay, so this one.
Okay, let me.
There's no light, so you can't see. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah,
can you see it?
Queen wants to play for us.
Zoom in, you see it.
Yes, that
see
one now. Yes.
Yeah.
Zoom in properly.
You see him bleeding?
Yeah, we're seeing it. We're seeing the blood.
It's plenty.
Queen, are you playing for us?
Where are those ones that were saying, where's that fire? What's that girl's name? She should come and see now. She was asking blood. Where blood?
Don't mind blood. That. She can't come up here. She can't answer any question.
They know the truth, lah. They know.
They know the truth. They're just pretending.
Even the video, Mohbad is dead. Mohbad is dead. If you play it, zoom it, now you will see the whole blood there.
See on our white clothes where we meet through. Did you see the clothes?
We've seen that.
She said it was for protection. That's my point. Like, why didn't you protect him while he was alive? Where were you when he was bullied? Where were you when he was crying out for help? But it was after his death that you said you're protecting him. Protecting what? His ghost or his spirit? Because
it's for her own protection, her own. For Mohbad not to come after her. Remember, Baba said in this last 2 weeks interview on Sunday that he went for, he said where he became scared of Wumi was the day Wumi came to him. That Baba, try go and he go going for money. That they went for prayer somewhere and they were told that Baba gave Mohbad his own destiny. Baba transfer, beg God to add to his son own destiny.
Yeah, I saw the interview.
We need to consider the man. What an infantry. Small picking.
At him at twisting that, saying that Baba actually used him for his own glory, which is. It sounds weird because I don't even know the way they think. I can't listen to them.
No. See, parents do prayers, and you know he's a pastor. Ọlọ́run fi ògo kún ògo àwọn ọmọ mi. Fi ògo mi kún ògo àwọn ọmọ mi. That is where I cannot reach in life. Let my children reach and be more than it. Parent does that prayer. Who knows if God answered his own? Parent does that prayer.
But they're twisting it now. They're twisting it. They said he wanted to sing. That's why it took Mohbad.
Now he not sing since. Mohbad said it more than 3 places. He said, "My dad is my mentor." He's my role model.
Exactly.
He taught
Wasn't
me
the new
music.
song he sang that dad is encouraging, mom is asking for money? His new song. I don't know if you've heard that.
Sorry, I'm still looking for this video.
It's alright.
Day up, let her play that video again. No, it's zoom and people are watching the evidence and they are opening eyes to see it now. We are all opening our eyes to see more.
Do you think they don't know? They know everything. They're just pretending. They just have
now
to.
Let me not shock you guys now. Let me show you this video. Please watch this video very well. Please. You will see Mohbad and in between his palm, there is blood and there is cut, like a knife cut on Mohbad's hand. Let's go now. Let's watch. Watch this video. You in the car, when they were in the car, look is in between his palm. You see the cut. See that bastard. See Mohbad hand. See in between Mohbad palms. They will show it now. They are using his hand to press the phone. They are using Mohbad finger to press that phone. Then see Mohbad in between the hand. See, did you see wound? Did you see the injury?
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yes.
There is cut in between Mohbad hand.
Yes.
That means Mohbad dragged. He fought for his life. Mohbad fought for his life. It's clear here now. See. Oh my God! Oh my God! Can you see it? Oh, Mohbad fought for his life. Yes, defensive wound.
Oh my God!
Can we see it again?
They know a lot of things they're hiding. I don't know. I think they're hiding a lot of things.
I'm coming. I'm looking for it again. I've left there. Oh, okay. Shebi, that man said there is no blood in the grave, ba? Shebi, that man said there is no blood in the grave.
Said it was.
Let's go. Did you see Mohbad grave?
Yes, that's blood.
And my question since that day was always that why was there blood at the head part and not the arm? Everybody was screaming forearm was stabbed, right? If you are to have blood, it should be at the forearm.
But they said it was mud because it rained that day.
Mud, yeah.
Big mud. Even the day they exhumed all of them, why didn't they scream that it was blood that day? It's the blood now. We all can see that it was blood. Everybody was screaming that he's not dead, oh blah blah, he's not even smelling. See fresh blood, see fresh blood. If you go watch the videos, so many videos. One other person even mentioned an officer that the officer confirmed the blood. I will look for that video.
This is why I would keep saying that we need to request all the pictures
you see blood?
Before they did
blood. Yeah, that's blood. That's fresh blood.
He was stabbed in 3 different places, and that's it. By the rib side, by the ribs, by the neck side, and somewhere around the hand. 3 places was bleeding.
See the major parts that bled, go to the front.
The neck bleed more.
Yes, that was where it happened. Because you would still see blood in other areas. You didn't see anything like that, but you found only at that head part. And if you see that picture that they also shared, it's still that head side that blood was. The blood sign that we saw. If you even watch that car one, so you will see, like, maybe the blood was already dripping down on that chair. Because you know when you sit down, when fluid is coming, is where you sit that fluid will get to. So I'm sure that's why you have that stuff around the armpit side.
That guy woke up in that way but was not fully conscious. Oh my God, it's real. It's real.
I still believe that the legal team need to ask questions about the pictures they took before the autopsy. We need to see every part of his body before they did the autopsy, before they took anything out of him. Every part of his body, because they're claiming that his neck was not broken, it was bent. And if his neck was bent, then you can't tell us that was how we saw the fresh blood. And secondly, every part of his body, we need to see the picture before they did the autopsy.
Can you see? Guys, please watch this now. you can see the neck that was bleeding. If you can watch carefully, you see the bleeding side. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You see the bleeding part. Did you see red blood pouring from there? The place is still soaked with blood. You see the neck?
Yeah.
Look, the neck side. Oh my God, it's gone. Let me play it again.
The neck was not broken.
It see broke have been no break. The neck they bent.
No, the neck was wait.
It broke. Oh.
Wait. The neck was not broken in the casket. When they had the fight in the house, they pushed
Did you see it?
over the rail. So as it fell down, the neck broke. When you see on the rail, you see that the staircase rail is bent. That is where they push him over from.
The rail, yeah.
Yes. So that was how the neck. Yes. So the neck was not broken into the casket.
Can I my own analysis, right? I don't feel that the neck was because there was a stab, and that was when the death happened.
there was a stab, there was a fight, but they can't break the neck. No.
Hold on, please. That neck wasn't broken. The neck was bent. Hold on. The neck was bent to cover the part that was stabbed. It's simple. You yourself.
It was when it fell over. It was when it fell over from that rail.
Hold on. See, leave that rail thing. Me, I don't know. I'm saying what I'm analyzing. I'm not going to argue with what I wasn't there. I wasn't present. But under my own analysis, I would want you and everyone around us. Everyone here on this platform, put your head on your shoulder. You will see that your head will look the same way Mohbad's head was in the casket. Just bend your head on top of your shoulder like you're trying to cover your neck. That was what happened.
Yeah, that is easy to do compared to someone that is dead.
No, it's still the same because then he hasn't entered rigor mortis, whatever, when they did that thing.
But he hadn't. According to what I heard,
toxicology said that the neck wasn't broken.
You know the toxicology is a lie. They didn't give us any cogent anything.
Fine. I'm just saying I'm analyzing based on. I'm not going to analyze based on what I did not see. I'm analyzing based on the evidence out there. I'm not going to argue it. He was stabbed on the neck. The neck needed to be covered. They bent his head.
I agree with Nihi because
when you keep saying broken, Baba they something with his neck. Sorry, they wanted to frame Baba up by saying Baba broke the neck. No, the neck was bent to cover. That's what I said use yourself as an example. Everyone here, you can use yourself. Place your head, and you agreed it's possible to look that.
Kadish, if he was actually pushed down the stairs, there's chances that the head would have been broken completely. My opinion. So there is chance. In my opinion, I believe he was stabbed on the neck, and they had to do that just to cover up the stab wounds and all.
Whichever they break his neck. Maybe that doctor said that he said they broke that for him to they broke his two leg, Abi. So let me now tell you, it is one leg that is being broken. They broke one leg. That thing is spiritual instruction.
Toxicology results said no leg and neck broken.
But he said what? They said they were bent now.
Bent.
Maybe he said they were bent.
See, when
the two legs were bent, only one leg was bent.
When someone dies, it's not immediately the person is going to be stiff. Before rigor mortis even happens, it's from 1 hour to 2 hours. That's like the processing has started. And the person can be like that for like up to when somebody for up to 48, 24 to 24 hours, 8 hours before the body now starts stiffness and start decomposing from the inside. So him not smelling outside doesn't mean he wasn't there. You understand? He has not busted out. You understand? So and it takes days, and it depends on his own kind of body. Some takes days. After 10 days, he was exhumed.
Okay, I told you to remain for me now.
At 8 a.m. from the
Mute.
So you get what I'm trying to say. So this is based on what I have checked and searched and read more on this stuff. You get. So that process, even when they were saying it takes about 2 hours after death, you start feeling that this person is cold and about to. So the possibility, his neck was already bent. And as I said, on my own analysis, it happened on a Monday. They have already put his head, so they must not see, arrange the guy down and prepare him to start screaming. That video they made was on a Monday. It wasn't on a Tuesday. Because who has the video of Tuesday or picture of Tuesday evening? Why didn't those celebrities? So all those things that they did, that video was on a Monday. They've arranged everything.
Do you
they cleaned
actually
him.
know that this guy that he was actually they actually taught him this slang, mohbad. I don't know if you know that guy's name. I don't know his name.
No.
Yeah, that guy actually had an interview. There was an interview where he said that I was meant to see him before I was told he died on Monday. He repeated it twice. So meaning he was actually aware that he died on Monday. Mama Mohbad said the same thing twice. Karimo said the same thing twice. Adura said that no one can tell me that they actually saw Mohbad after past 12 p.m. on Monday. So connect the dots. So I felt he died on Monday. Just my opinion.
It's everybody's opinion. It's on Monday Mohbad fight.
Karimo said it more than twice.
Karimo said it more than twice.
More than twice.
And there was one woman, I think maybe the Baba Mohbad's in-law or so. The woman was chubby. I saw a video of hers where she was tackling the celebrities and was saying that they are covering up Mohbad being stabbed with knife. She said it. I think the woman was wearing something like a red cloth or thereabout. Something like that. Not thereabout. Something like that. That was what she was wearing. The video is out there.
Aunt, right?
So it was a stab.
I think it was Mohbad's mom's sister, the one that said she saw blood.
Yes, and even Mama Mohbad, in her own accusation, after the son came out, if you noticed, Mama Mohbad has not been talking again since then. They've shushed her up because she has exposed them in a way. When she was saying, Josie Lorawa, when she was acting in a movie, Act 1, Scene 2, when she was saying Josie was one that sent people to go stab Mohbad. She used the word stab Mohbad very clearly. And if you notice, till now, she has not really been popping out like before anymore.
Because
she guys, I'll be leaving you guys. Sleep is holding me now. Let me go and try to have some sleep.
All right, Madam Lisa, thank you so much for coming through.
Nice. So for me, I just feel that everyone should keep posting all this evidence, refreshing people's head. I said on Madam Aminka's page earlier yesterday that some people are lazy to read. They cannot even make research. That's why any headline, they follow it. So many people read the blogger's headline without reading even these test results. You understand? And they work with it. But when you're able to play video, people can watch and understand things. So we should keep sharing these videos. And those who know how to talk in between, you know how all those bloggers do their video. You play a video, you say something, you play again, you analyze it. Post it out there, push it out there. It's not that you're pushing a different narrative. The evidence is there. You work with the evidence. The part where they talk in the CTC, screen grab the points, make it bold, push it out there.
They made the evidence available by themselves, not us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, and we work with the evidence. Push it out there. The justice is close by for me. I just feel, I can smell it.
Definitely. I believe that at the end of the day, we'll have a reason to be